Yeah, I'm on a bottle and a half of
Hello,
that
everybody.
recipient.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Evening.
Good evening.
Here we go.
So tonight will be another fun night. I've got 3 recipes tonight. I don't know how everybody else did, and I'm up here. I'm not down here.
Well, yeah, I noticed that.
Tim's sitting on a ladder, everybody. So you know.
I thought there was something different.
I had to bring it down when I first got in here, Dave. You saw me. I was way the hell up here. It's like that ain't gonna work.
He's on the very top of a 6-foot tall ladder. You can tell. You can see how he moves. His little feet are dangling. Probably like 2 feet between his feet and the floor. So
It does feel weird because the other chair, my feet would kind of just
just
sat,
don't
and I could
fall off.
slide them under the desk. This one here, they are pretty much flat on the ground.
just don't fall off, Tim. I don't know if you can afford another hospital stay.
I had enough of those. But yeah, how is everybody doing tonight? You guys doing good?
All good.
It's doing sensational.
Adam had some kind of lubrication issue they had to wipe off, so he'll be back.
Yeah, right after Paul came in, which, isn't a shocker.
No, not at all. No,
That's right.
It's a good night. No, finally got this. I only am still on one monitor, though, because the other monitor I got, it was DOA. Didn't work, so I got another one coming. Yay. That was fun. So I just DC'd the other 2 small monitors, and now I'm on one, and it's weird seeing everything here and trying to get all to work. Oh, tell you.
Rocky said when I got married, I had a big ladder, and my wife had a little ladder. Now I have a step ladder.
Yeah, exactly.
I see some really good recipes this week. I think I've seen a few jokers. Adam has one, Bob has one, and I got one.
I did mine during the show on Saturday.
Mine was my inspiration for doing the show for today because, yeah, I guess I was hoping for the new RDA to be here, but it's not here yet, so I don't have the purple and green RDA to go with it.
Take me to the sea.
Yep.
Take me to the island, man.
Let's see who's here today. We got Dave Lloyd in early with lots of praying hands. Thank you, Dave. Mallory.
I think that's hand. That's
Hi.
slap
Five.
hands. Slap hands.
Slap hands. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Slap hands, Bob. Slap hands.
People always get that wrong. It's not praying hands because that's just weird.
Mallory Gates. Good to see you. Let's see. Canadian Vapor. Hey, he's saying hi to Mallory. Well, watch that guy.
Little flower. What? Trying to get a lady in the wall now, Paul?
Daniel Forsyth. I'm gonna pronounce that wrong.
Foresight.
Well, anyway, Daniel, good to see you. Canadian Vapor, Lady Liberty.
Whoa.
Feel
Learn how to read.
Take Me to the Sea. Rocky Tooney.
Okay.
Mike Gordon.
Shut the fuck up, Bob.
Gordo.
Here we go already.
Shut the
already.
fuck up, Bob.
That might be a record for fastest fuck off, Bob.
Kurt
Fuck
Plop.
off, Bob.
Kurt
Cassie
Plop.
should be a metal singer. I've been practicing with this vocal instructor. I'm not even kidding.
So it's gonna be a fun one. We do have quite a few recipes here. I see a couple from Rocky right off the bat. I've got 3.
I've got one, but I got to put together Dan Bod.
Got to put together what?
Dan Bod.
Dan
Supposed
Bod.
to do this.
Yep.
That's
So
awesome.
we want even no.
Yeah. Don't even bother asking.
Let's go over a couple Rockies here real fast.
I'm sorry, Robo Dan. Robo
Robo-Dan.
Dan, it's called. Yeah.
We
He's
got
RoboCop's arch nemesis.
MFing Purple Man AFL by Rocky Tooney, which is great for medicine flower, and sour TPA. Great for medicine flower at 1. Wow, that's pushing medicine flower. And sour TPA at 0.5 and super sweet from Cap at 0.5. There's ingredients. Yeah, I'm
So
missing
Rocky
medicine
took
flower.
the week off mixing.
Right on this one, yeah. Kilgrave,
Busting your ass, Rocky.
Marvel Comics Purple Man. Zebediah Kilgrave was on a mission to infiltrate the American military chemical refinery to steal the experimental new nerve gas when he was spotted by a guard who shot him, but missed and hit a canister of the gas instead. The fumes are sprayed all over Kilgrave, turning him into his skin purple. And easily convinces the guards to let him go. He realizes he also gained the power to secrete pheromones that drain the will of his target until they follow his every command. Zebediah started
I just do
using
that naturally.
I know. Zebediah started his powers to commit
You know,
nefarious
superpowers to
acts,
do that.
working as a supervillain with the title of Purple Man. Hey, see there. There's one already. Good one.
Or
Rocky.
Purpleman if you're from Long Island.
Yeah.
This is Harvey Purpleman, my lawyer.
Perfect voice for
And
that.
and then this one here, I haven't scrolled down yet, but Bitch Pudding AFL. Man, it sounds like something Bob.
That looks really good, actually.
But this sounds like something
Tell
Bob
me
named.
it's got a picture of Lady Liberty in there.
Oh, God.
Please.
Oh, that's mean.
Bruising for a bruising.
Butterscotch medicine flower at 0.6.
Shut the fuck up, Bob.
Butterscotch natural from Flavor West at 3. Caramel biscuit SSA at 0.6. Pudding base VTA at 1.8. Ooh, that's up a little ways. Sweetness Flavora at 0.6. Vanilla custard V2. TPA at 1. And vanilla pudding Flavora at 2. Wow.
That looks yummy. That looks yummy.
Bitch Pudding is a reoccurring antagonist in Robot Chicken. Oh, yes. I knew I didn't recognize that. Who could forget?
That's
Season
why I clicked
7.
it earlier. I was like, hey, Bitch Pudding, I know who that is.
Season 7, episode 16, the Bitch Pudding special. Bitch Pudding seeks revenge on the citizens of Pastryville after they try and have her eliminated. The male bird stabbed in the eyes by Bitch Pudding with his own feathers, causing him to fall into a volcano, incinerating him. Trevor the squirrel beaten to death by Bitch Pudding with a rock, who mistook him for a squirrel wizard. Squirrel Wizard stabbed in the head by Bitch Pudding with his own magic staff. Unnamed Pastryville citizens burned alive and by fire started by Bitch Pudding. 10 unnamed Pastryville citizens shot to death by Bitch Pudding. 6 unnamed Pastryville citizens either burned to death or fired on fire or shot by Bitch Pudding, minus those already counted. Raspberry Parfait shot to death by Bitch Pudding. 21 kills. I like that he has a count here. I mean, this feels like it's almost. This is like.
What's the hell?
That's a bad acid trip. That's what that is.
No, Bad Acid Trip was what I finally got her to watch. Have you ever watched Fear and Loathing in
like
Las
my-
Vegas?
Desktop background right now is kind of a
Acid Trip.
bad trip. Vapey rainbows.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, who made that?
That was Rocky Tooney. I got to try that one because he's got some things turned up that I'm not used to being turned up. One, I need some of the medicine flowers, but that pudding base VTA, I've never tried it at 1.8. That scares me a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, that pudding does that high, but
Bitch.
but I trust Rocky, so I would try it. If he accidentally put it that high and it's only supposed to be 1.8, then I was like, oh god, glad you put it.
Of course you'd want to try it. You live with it.
Oh, poor Cassie.
Oh yeah.
We have to send her some roses or something.
Fuck off, you cocksucking whore.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
What do you want? What do you
I
want?
was
So
just
what-
trying to see the delay time for science.
so
Come
cool.
on.
So we got one by Take Me to Sea here. It's called
Purposes.
#AFL. Khan, I have a donut, please. So Wrath of Khan, I'm sure.
Bullshit.
I like that.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Fuck?
That might have been 12. I think we got a little latency going on
Golden
here.
syrup VTA at 0.5. Maple bar Flavora at 1.25. That's a good flavor. Maple syrup from FA at 0.5. Super sweet from Cap at 1. And Zapola FA at 4. There we go. Super villains. Here we go. Can I have a donut, please? Ah, yes. The intergalactic alpha male heartthrob, Khan, vows to chase Captain Kirk around the moons of Nibia across the galaxy and gives him up. Now the villain is on a mission. Maple bar is a delicious maple donut. Not much else here to do here. Just added a little maple syrup to a little golden syrup, vanilla cake for the frosting. We'll cook it up with the Zapola. As always, sweeten the taste. MVP on the with the MVP 5 Plex 3D coil 0.35 ohm at 50 watts. Chroma Z at 0.3 with 33 watts RDL. Restricted direct lung and direct lung. Nord 2 RPM coil 0.4 at 23 watts with the restricted direct lung. And music while you're
Tim just went southern there for a second.
All
Power.
right, that shit.
Ludwig van Beethoven, Moonlight Sun. There we go.
Good girl.
That's so good. Thank you for putting all that information on there. Really got to get in the habit of doing that myself. Makes a difference. But I am actually testing on different things. Have you been doing that at all, Bob? I know you have lots of different setups. Have you been doing a little bit of your testing, trying to see how things are on different devices more often?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I always do.
I found with the bridge, I've been working on that, and it is completely a different monster. Some things just do not show up, and some do.
Mix. I mainly mix for single coil stuff, and it just everything that I put in there just works.
Beautiful.
Any of my regular recipes, just I throw them in there and they work perfectly.
Yeah.
I don't see that. I don't think there's really any difference. And some people I know boost their nick level when they're using a bridge. I don't. I use 1.5 in everything. Besides MTL. MTL I use.
Dave had his ready by
Higher.
Sunday.
Yeah, it sucks being perfect, eh, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see what's happening
Does.
here.
And I've gone through a bottle and a half so far that it hasn't even cut. It hasn't even steeped out. I just keep going through it. It's that good.
Ape like a sir, Paul. Ape like a sir.
Look at that. Lady Liberty's got you in her sights, Bob.
What's going on?
It's the best joke I've heard all day.
She's a way better shot than her brother. Sorry, Riley.
Hi, Swaggy Thane.
Hey, Swaggy.
Hey, Swaggy.
Hey, welcome to the show, buddy. Thanks for
Swagamundo.
waking up.
Thanks for waking up.
Happy you can be here 15 minutes late. Appreciate that. 18 minutes, sorry.
Man, I got a few different ones here I made. So,
Big girl.
oh, that one's not
No, you
mine.
didn't.
That's not mine.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I did. No, I did.
Whatever she says. So I did a Joker. So I did green and purple question mark. Now Swaggy's here. It's the perfect time to do it. Because yes, you know the purple. Bob knows the purple in this one, guaranteed.
Bullshit.
Fuji Apple Flavor Art at 1. Grape Extreme VSO at 0.3. Here you go. Let the arguments begin.
Except that it's not purple, it's fucking green.
Here we go. Green Apple VSO at 5 and Super Sweet from Cap at 0.5. So it's a type
Purple
of.
as fuck.
It's another grapple, and I think it. In my opinion, it's purple. Your opinion is purple. Other people think it's green. I don't think the Grape Extreme takes green at all. But yeah, it's just a different version. It's a little brighter than the other one. I'll be honest with you. I prefer the original grapple.
Which is
Oh, that's
which is
just
closer to
protein.
purple than green, Swaggy. Just so you know. Thank you very much. He said it's sky blue pink. And I said that is closer to purple.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, Adam must have pulled out grape raw / extreme in his room.
Yeah, it turned purple. Then I made a Batman duality because I figured I'd make one that kind of both. Because
I put I filled this up with water and put 1 drop of grape extreme in it. Look how fucking purple that shit is.
Batman duality, good and bad. Because Batman has the ability to be both good and bad at the same time. That's one of the best parts about his character. So it's got Blackberry Mojito, Flavor West at 4. Buddha Sand Citron at VSO at 1. Fizzy Sherbet, VTA at 2. Guava Darkberry Flavora at 1.5. Lemonade Flavora at 3. And Super Sweet from Cap at 1.
Jesus.
You can tell the one who I made that for, right?
I don't have that blackberry mojito, but that looked yummy.
That was- yeah.
Mojitos. Mojito.
Then the other two I see here are actually Dave and Bob's.
Did you go over Mallory's?
Now, I didn't. Mallory drop it in chat, did she?
Yeah, it's there. It's Mutiny on the Bounty.
It's
Yeah,
in
it's-
ELR.
It's up a little higher.
Yeah,
Or
I see.
take me to the sea.
And
I
take
did
me
take-
to the sea also.
I did
She
take
did.
me to see one.
He did that one.
Oh, I guess I missed it.
Captain William Bligh.
Not the first thing, Paul.
Captain William Bligh mutiny on the Bounty. Yeah.
Yar.
Aye, aye, Captain Stubing.
So got,
Yar.
okay,
Captain
so
Stubing, what is this? The fucking Love Boat?
this is perfect because this already starting off like an anti-scurvy like medication. Banana VSO at 2, blood orange VSO at 2, butter rum flavor west at 3, coconut VSO 1.4, and mango VSO at 2.25. Good old Captain Bligh. Never got the chance to sit on the beach with Fletcher Christian. This drink is worthy of a mutiny to be served with the Tahitian women. And there's a whole Wikipedia on it right there if you want to check it out. So yeah.
Exciting and new.
Hey, you can do a line of coke with the cruise director.
I'm aboard.
Oh,
We're expecting you, the Coke boats. We shoving everything up our nose on the Coke boat.
did you just do the one, Dave?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Mine.
Your turn. Tag. You're it.
I'll make mine public.
Hey, Dad.
You and Bob each got one.
Hi, Deb.
Looks
What's
good.
up?
Looks good.
I'm assuming Deb 22.
Yep.
I want chat open.
Good to see you,
I don't think
Deb.
there's any other Debs.
Yeah, let's see.
She's her own Deb.
Screw this up. What is this? Oh, Lord. Here, just pull it up, Tim, if you don't mind.
All right. Fine.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I don't know where the hell it went.
Snidely Whiplash. Oh, so you need me to go over it now too, don't you? Because you can't see it.
Yeah.
See how he did that, didn't you? Yep.
Yep.
Snidely Whiplash. He's got Biscuit and a Wear-Out Cheater at 2. Biscuit Paste VTA at 1.
Nice.
Cookie Butter VSO Cheater 2. Butter Extreme VSO 0.75 Cheater. No, those, they're really, really good flavors. So, Cake VSO at 2. Lemon FE at 0.75. Lemon Cake and Awera at 2. Sugar Cookie from Cap at 3. Ultimate Sweetener Flavor Jungle at 1. And Whipped Cream SSA at 2.
That's all good.
He's got the picture of Snidely Whiplash. He had to have his
love
evil villain
London
to
bakeries.
had to have the evil villain for his superhero. That's
Yep.
perfect.
Uh-oh.
He had that picked out before the end of this, by the end of the stream last week, or
Yeah,
on
the-
Saturday.
The beginning of the stream, right when he went over
Yep.
his.
Yeah, he's like, I already know what I'm doing for supervillains.
Yep. Oh, he did.
that looks good though.
It is good. I highly recommend it.
Hell yeah, missing that biscuit base and the butter extreme
Yeah, I don't have biscuit base either.
from Vape Train.
I don't have the biscuit base either.
I barely have Vape Train flavors to begin with. I have
think
maybe
I have-
4 or 5 of their flavors.
I think I have like
least I don't
30
know.
or 40 of them, but
Until they reinvent themselves, you won't have any.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm missing really on too many of them. Chocolate mousse is good.
yep.
What else? I don't even remember what
Fizzy
else I have from
sherbet,
those fuckers.
sour lemon.
I had
good.
fizzy sherbet. I bought a 10 of that and flew through it. So
that's
yeah, I would. That's
a
one
brand
I'll
new
miss.
flavoring. Sour lemon is incredible.
Never tried the lemon.
Says I don't have FE, but I think
What else
what's
I have?
what's the other name for that
Butter,
one? FE.
Butterbird.
Super
FC,
concentrates.
Yeah, I have the SC, which is same thing.
Same
So,
exact
yeah.
thing. Yep.
So yeah,
And-
and I don't have the Extreme either. I don't have Butter Extreme either.
And Rocky said it was Vaping Zone is also another one that they're under
Yes.
on ELR.
Yep, we're talking about that with Duchess. So that's where you can find it. You can find our FE or SC
Mm-hmm.
Or vape zone.
because he was looking for that. He was looking for that cappuccino.
Yep.
Cappuccino.
Here we go. Go to this one.
There you go.
I
Got a
came
Bobby.
up with- Yep, Saturday. Made this Saturday during the show. I am gonna mix it up today though. See how it
I'm
is.
glad mine's different from your guys's.
Yeah. WS 23.6 crisp citrus soda, 2.5. I bumped it a little bit. Florida key lime from FA at 2. Grape juice from TFA at 3. Little grape extreme at 0.1. Keeping it low. Don't want it to overtake the lime.
I want 2 purple.
Persian lime from yeah.
I want all
You
the
know.
purple.
Persian lime vape train at 1.2, Polar Blast at 0.6, Shisha Black Currant, another amazing vape train flavoring at 1% and 1/4% of Cap Super Sweet.
See, I almost went that same direction with it.
Just
Bob.
tells me to fuck myself, but
Yep.
yeah, grape lime soda. I
Yum.
I have no idea how the hell it's gonna turn out. I've never mixed a grape and lime together, but we're gonna find out.
See,
sounds like
I
it'd be
was
good.
I was thinking the same thing, but I asked her, and she wanted me to make her. She wanted me to make her the different one instead. That's the reason we went the other direction. Because I was gonna do that, and I was like, I'm not sure how the grape and lime is gonna go together though. Exactly like you just said, and that was gonna go weird like that as well. But then
I shared my recipe too
I can't hurt to give it a try, you know.
in chat during the show on Saturday too.
Yep.
I shared the private link.
Yep.
Now we're gonna mix it, see how it turns out. Got the shit right here. Me? Sure.
Mine should be on the top of ELR, Tim.
okay,
Should be. You know how ELR is. It takes like a minute sometimes.
it does. Nope, it showed up.
Joker juice?
Oh, I like that. I like the name of that actually. So you want me to share it?
Yeah, you might as well just share it on full screen so people can actually fucking read it. So Joker juice, it's pretty low as far as I'm concerned for me. Apple Extreme at 1/4, Cactus from Mullenberry at 1.5, Cactus Aloe from Flavora at 1/2. I've never used that flavor. I read notes on it. I used it appropriately.
Yep.
Golden Kiwi from Flavora at 1 because I like kiwi with grapes. It just does something to them. Swaggy's Grape Extreme at 1/2 because I want it to punch. Inaware Grapes for some extra dark grapeness, and Pear from Flavora for peary, watery juiciness.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
It's a grape aloe drink.
see, I thought about that.
Purple and green.
I didn't think about using cactus aloe. I was thinking about what aloe would work with it because I was thinking about adding, because the cactus apple, that's terrible. So
Okay, so Mullenberry Cactus is basically aloe.
yeah,
If you don't have it, like, it's basically aloe. I don't know how hard or easy that one's gonna get after the switch. Hopefully, it will become SSA Cactus. Do they already have a cactus?
SSA has
An aloe.
they have the cactus aloe, yeah, which is straight up aloe.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe that's what. Maybe
What it tastes like is that kind of like the aloe drink. If you ever had the aloe drinks,
that's exactly what Mullenberry's is. So maybe
Okay.
they just fucking transferred it.
That
over
might
to
be.
SSA then.
it might be.
Thank God, because that's a bomb flavor, dude. Any fucking off the shelf aloe drink, that's what Cactus Mullenberry tastes like.
That's
to
the
me.
one that isn't that the cactus aloe that Daniel hated because it tasted like aloe instead of cactus.
Because it wasn't cactus. Yeah, he wanted
Yeah,
cactus.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
read that
like,
in his
I mean,
notes.
it actually says cactus aloe in the name. It says aloe. If it says aloe, that's the cactus you're gonna get. So,
Well, the one from Mullenberry is just called Cactus.
No
It doesn't even
bottle.
have the word aloe in it. It's
Yeah, I see
straight up
that.
aloe. It's fucking bizarre. But yeah, I haven't mixed it yet, but I have the flavors here to mix it. So
see, legit, I would understand it being upset if his name cactus and it tasted like aloe. I could get that.
oh, sweeten and cool that recipe to taste. Obviously, I'm gonna put 0.5% of super sweet in it.
Yeah, and if you did
Maybe,
notice,
0.5% of WS23.
if anybody didn't notice, I
chill.
did use Capella Super Sweet in these tonight because they were fruity and I wanted to bring out that extra little zip.
In fact, I'm gonna change my
I don't
recipe.
get that citrus aspect from Cap Super Sweet.
Me neither, bro.
Yeah, I don't taste the citrus aspect.
I know some people do, but I don't.
I don't taste it in the mix, but single flavor testing, I can taste it, and it definitely does brighten your fruits a little bit.
I'm broken.
What
No,
else?
you're not. No, you're not. I don't taste it either, but it definitely does. And it also, if you have a mix that's dry,
There we
like Hippie was having that issue with last Tuesday, he was talking
Yep.
about a mix.
Why does
I
it
told
taste weird?
him it's because he was using Swaggy sweetener. I told him to swap that out for super sweet, and that should moisten it up a little bit.
I noticed that with the stevia ones, any of the stevia, whichever way you want to say it, they tend to be a little bit drier of a sweetener.
I thought
For
it was
me.
stevia my whole life, and then I looked it up, and I swear it's stevia.
Yep.
like Steve, yeah. It's a mnemonic for remembering that. Steve.
I saw stevia was the wrong way to pronounce it, but then I thought I saw it too as well.
I'll still give people shit for wanabana and acai.
Yep.
That
Kinda-
acai berry. Throw some of that acai berry in there. It tastes
Yeah,
good.
put some of that acai in there. Yeah.
Acai in there. I'll never forget Mike Vapes correcting all the fucking goofs on their fucking show one day. He was like, "It's acai," and they're all like, "No, it's not." And he's like, "Yeah, it's acai." And they're like, "Fuck you." And then somebody went on Google and played it, and they're like, "Oh shit, Mike Vapes was right." Like, yeah, he's been known to say a smart thing once in a while.
Yeah,
Motherfucking Mike Vapes. There he is right there. Hey, what's up, creeps?
That used to be the
Hi,
liquid
Mikey.
he vaped all the time.
Oh, yeah. No, it's funny too, Bob, is just I think today or yesterday, Bogan just put out a review for that mini that she got too, the new Pulse Mini.
Oh yeah.
I like it. Form factor's nice. I like it comes with extra doors. I finally got the button apart. It was just a couple of over tightened strip screws in the button thing from the way it came in. I had to swap them out. So, but otherwise, it's a really nice device. Addy Tooney, I don't know if he's here yet, but he's got the Addy Tooney purple drip tip on there with those doors. It looks great. There's Mike. Yep, Mike's good shit. I like Mike.
I'm just trying to make his pose.
It's Mike Vapes here. What's up, peeps?
Yep.
Oh shit.
You bring it over?
Yeah, walking with the glasses on is not fun.
Yeah. See, she's got the other doors on it. Came with the other set of doors. Finally got that one on. Yeah, this is a nice little device.
on here?
It's purple drip tip that kind of matches in nicely with this multicolor.
Have different doors.
Similar. Very similar. These are tiki
mine's
doors.
got like
These are little
this
tiki
one's got
guys.
like the monsters. It's like a zombie kind of alien kind of situation.
Yeah, that one's like got tiki doors on it. I like it.
Yeah, it's sticky.
These are just see-through and boring.
I got see-through boring ones coming for this, but listen here,
then I
I
have
put
the
the glow
rainbow
in the dark
ones,
side.
too.
I printed the glow in the dark doors for it. But like I said, I got that all-in-one drip tip thinner on it. It will work so much better. Getting better connection. The ohms are ohming right. It wasn't ohming right before, and occasionally it's getting dry hits because it's spike. I don't like
This one
that.
just has a white. This one just has a white tip.
Yeah, I don't have any issues with my Pulse, Tim.
No, of course, you're
it's really
perfect.
tip.
No, I mean, look, we'll do. We'll,
Adam doesn't either. He doesn't have an integrated tip.
I do. I never use it though because it's uncomfortable.
What do you
Yeah.
It's metal.
Then you're stuck with that one.
I don't like
fucking
metal
drip
drip
tip.
tips. I
Yeah,
have
no,
the tendency to go on my teeth.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
I already
wouldn't
have
like
bad
that.
teeth to begin with, so
Dude, if
this is a good double toot right here.
that's the way you break your teeth, man. You're vaping when you're driving. You hit a bump and
Yeah.
fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah,
a
see
couple of my tube
now the
necks
pulse
came
has
with
got on
metal
top.
tips.
This has got
Yeah,
the
it's
metal.
not comfortable.
The metal
I always
supports
swap 'em.
in the mod, in the Delrin. They put like a metal slab inside the Delrin here to help hold it on, similar to Pulse does on top. They do inside it, but because it's got the layers, when you come with you got the non-integrated tips, it has a tendency to be a little bit loose. Not loose and shaky, but loose as in it doesn't always get a great connection. It's with some of
Just
your
a shitty
some of your
design.
barrels.
And that's like the third version of that thing. You figured they would have figured that shit out. Yeah, one little quirk.
Yeah, occasionally Mike Vapes creeps into my screen. Happens.
You just put out a couple reviews this past week too.
What's up, grapes? Mike Vapes here.
Hey, Paul, you mix a villain mix?
Dog, call him out.
It's all
Oh, yeah,
love over
man.
here, buddy.
Your last one you did looked pretty damn good.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I didn't get around to doing it.
You haven't mixed it yet? You haven't even
Is-
mixed your own fucking recipe.
No, not yet.
No.
Yeah,
I'm busy, man.
Yeah.
I don't just
know.
sit around the house and touch
loud.
myself.
No, he's dance daddy and,
I know,
and
you're
swim
chasing
dad and
people.
everything else. He's always bringing people somewhere.
Thrill of the
Having
chase, right,
having
Paul?
kids in the family keeps you busy.
Yeah. You'd think I'd be a little thinner though.
You're like Kung Fu Panda. Bigger
Yeah.
yet nimble on your feet.
That's right.
You want to see 15 seconds of awesomeness?
A silver fox.
Now watch who our audience is, though. Look at the little girls dancing. They
Aw.
loved us. It's adorable. I'm so glad that she got that.
Adorbs.
Our little crowd that was watching us.
Was
That was on
that
Saturday.
the house party?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a blast. There's a couple little video clips from it. I downloaded this one
Yeah.
just to show you guys.
How did-
It's
how did
the little
Saturday-
setup that we had. It's like literally just us in a garage with a fucking slew of people. It was cool. Felt like a music video. Fun times.
Aw, love the fact they had kids involved in listening. That's
Yeah.
when
Yeah,
kids
it was
get
a great
dancing to
party.
music, it's so much fun.
Yeah, like our last 3 songs, like all the little kids came up. Because they were like kind of hiding in the back and all the grown-ups were in front, and then they like dragged up the kids. They were like, come on up, they don't have that many songs left. Get up here. They were like being shy, you know?
Also, while I'm thinking of it, before I forget, I saw a notification that there is a call to action in Ohio from CASA. So, Ohio, keep an eye on that. Go check out your CASA. Make sure you get in on that.
Get swag out of the house.
Yeah, I was going to say, Swaggy.
Yeah, get Swag at a meeting.
Yeah, Swaggy. You
I
got,
mean, Swag's very articulate and intelligent sounding, so I don't know, man.
Yeah.
You might
get out
actually
there
knock
with
some
it.
sense into those dumb heads.
He'll get out there with his man bun on.
Well, he doesn't look like a vapor either, you know? He doesn't have like a fucking beard. Well, he does, but he doesn't have like a baseball cap, and like, he doesn't look like me. You know what I'm saying?
he looks a little like Doc, doesn't he?
He
Back
looks
to the
more
Fu-
of, he
little like
looks
Doc
more
from
like
Back to the Future.
Like you could trust him, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he looks more like a scientist than a fucking.
He looks more like Doc
than a
from Back to the
schlub.
Future, mad scientist.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the second somebody, I don't have any tattoos, but you know the fucking stereotype. People who look like us, fucking, they don't take, you don't get taken seriously. It's judged by the book by its cover, and it's like, it's getting less and less nowadays, but still, like the old folks, the people who have actual power, they look at people with tattoos and beards and fucking piercings and shit like they're fucking
So are we
weirdos.
saying Swaggy needs to get a lab coat and go to hearings in Ohio?
Oh God, that'd
so
be
they can-
great. Can we get video?
Yep.
Call
Mad
him
scientist.
Dr. Swag.
Dr. Swag.
Dr. Swagger Bowden. I'm drinking a grape soda today too.
And then we can do
Purple.
then we can do the side by side video with Dr. Green Thumb.
Paging Dr. Green Thumb.
Yeah,
It's
good.
impregnated, elevated. I smoked the joint down to the roach, then I ate it.
Oh,
Speaking of, I've been waiting all day.
how have you been doing this week, Dave? Doing good up there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to fix a mistake I made at work.
Way ahead of you, bro.
I've got all the big boys trying to help me out, but rail cars only move so fast.
Is that one you were telling me about?
Oh,
that?
Yeah. So fingers crossed that Dow Chemical can pull my ass out of the fire. Stop making napalm. Start sending me my chemicals.
Jeez.
So I don't know. It's ugly. If I don't succeed, man, 150 people go home without pay. So fingers crossed, man.
Sorry about hearing about it, Swaggy.
Yeah, man. I tweaked my bad knee, and this ice ain't doing shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a fact. Eh? Once you pass 45, everything goes to hell. It's true,
Hey,
man.
I got lucky, so I'm happy. I had a good day.
It's all in the mind.
So the good news is,
there's nothing left in the mind.
Bob, you'll like this. I got good news. It wasn't a head gasket issue. It was actually just a coolant level sensor. So I had to change out my coolant tank on the
there
caddy.
you go.
That's it. Oh, it's all done.
So
Good.
I'll be 45 in 2 years. If I'm not playing on stage in 2 years, shoot me. Just shoot me in the head. If I can't do it anymore, fucking kill me.
Hey,
Seriously.
Grawl was up there, and Dave Grawl was up there with a friggin' boot on. You can do it.
He's 10 years older than me, I think.
Yeah.
So
Dude, Ketis is when I saw the Chili
yeah,
Peppers.
they're old fucks
wait a
too,
minute,
man.
wait a minute.
Ketis,
Did-
dude, they're
movies in the
jumping
80s.
around like crazy,
I was-
man. They're in their 60s, most of them.
Yep.
Didn't Axel use the same
And
chair
Ketis-
too? Same throne
Well,
when he
And dude,
broke his
Well.
foot?
Ketis was up there dancing around with a walking boot on.
Axel let himself go though.
Fucking
Chili Peppers
dancing
are
all
still
over
in
the
fucking
place.
shape, dude.
They are.
Anthony Kiedis could fucking
Yep.
probably do fucking 50 pull-ups without even thinking about it, man.
Yep.
Dude's in fucking great shape, man.
Yeah, they did a.
That's my goal, actually. I
Actually-
actually started a regimen, actually. So
They
trying to get
did
in shape.
a 60 minutes. They were on 60 minutes like a month or so ago, and they said they're basically athletes. Like they train like they're athletes, so they can perform how they want to.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
God, they all are in pretty damn good shape, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my goal by Christmas to fucking get kind of swole, get a little ripped. Be nice.
Get a little rip, bud.
Just
I'm
smoke
not but
more.
time, so
Just smoke more.
smoke
Get
more
really
weed.
ripped. Yeah, you'll get
I mean,
really
I'm
ripped.
literally fucking rolling a joint right now.
Exactly. There you go. You don't even have to wait till Christmas. Fuck.
Raws right there. You gotta use them raws.
Best papers. Only papers.
That's all I use now, dude. That's it. Raw 1.25s.
I like the double wides. That way you can just trim them down if you want to.
These fuckers burn forever.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. 1.5 so double wides.
Yeah, I used to use them. No, you
Oh,
shorties.
chilling with margarita. Now that sounds like a good plan, Deb. See, now you just made Paul really, really upset because he'd like to be in Mexico right now, sipping on something,
Paul
smash
isn't-
margarita, slipping on something on the beach. Yeah, next to the pool.
Don't do
whatever.
that to Paul. He hasn't been on vacation in like 4 days. Okay.
Just come to the beach here. It's the same temperature as it is in Mexico. There's tons of Mexicans
have
everywhere. It's
margaritas,
basically
but
the
we
same
got
thing.
tequila.
Except you
Got
don't have to go to
gunshots
Mexico.
going off all over your head. It's
Nah,
just
if you go to the right
exactly
beach.
like you're in Mexico.
Dear
You can
Rocky.
avoid
You'll probably
that.
get robbed
Love you,
3
Rocky.
times. You know. And
Good night,
Rocky,
Same
those
thing.
recipes look good. I gotta try that one. By the way, Rocky, if you're not gone yet, how did that turn out with the pudding base that high? I'm just curious because when I had
He said earlier to wait a day.
wait a
see.
day. I'm curious on how that's going to turn out because I don't know. When I tried the pudding base high, that VT pudding base, Dave, you and I both tried. Oh, it was not good.
No. But maybe in that recipe it'll be fine. I don't know.
Yeah,
It
we
wasn't in my recipe.
used it wrong. We used it wrong. It's not. It's supposed to be like a bread pudding, and we use it like a pudding, and it's not a pudding.
Yeah.
I don't know. The villain one is kind of fun. Get to do whatever you want. I like that Bob and Adam both did something I thought about doing with it, but then I went simple in the end instead. I felt kind of bad about that, but it's like I don't want weird right now. I want good. So, as it is, it's still a little weird with that
Came out
bright.
really
Hopefully
green.
good.
mine's both.
Happy with mine.
We'll find out.
Very
if
happy
I'm
with
done.
it.
I hope someone, no one ever does, but I hope someone mixes that breakfast I did for Saturday's upcoming stream.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
It's different. It's really different.
Yeah, the breakfast thing, the cereals. I haven't played with the cereals enough to really get them, get it down. I haven't tried to make an actual cereal vape, and some of the commercial, like
Okay,
Bob and I were.
182.
Bob and I were talking about how bad the commercial cereals were. Commercial cereal vapes are all basically the same.
And they were all so fucking dry.
They were dry.
I had a few that were good, but you could tell that they put like an ice cream in it to cream it up and make
Yep.
it less like grainy. Yeah, for sure.
Most of them used meringue.
The best ones were like a cereal milk, but they were so milky that they didn't really have much of a cereal last.
F.A. meringue.
Or they were
was
overly
in-
lemon pledge.
Oh wow, we had a few of those.
F.A. meringue.
Oh.
Was in most of those.
Oh, you mean like
I
lemon
use
pledge?
TPA meringue.
Lemon
in cereals. I
Pledge?
think it's better in cereal.
I'm sorry, Rip, but I gotta pick on you in this. This is pure lemon pledge.
Y'all want to vape lemon pledge? Buy my juice.
Lemon.
Coils.
If y'all want to vape lemon pledge with a make sure.
the
Don't worry,
fuck,
there's plenty of
I
perfume
mean-
notes to go with it.
I've
What
accidentally
the fuck,
made
Dave?
lemon pledge vapes a couple times, dude. So
Are you looking at
at
Dave's?
even
least
know-
more than a couple times.
I didn't even know F.A. had a black pepper.
I didn't either.
Oh yeah, that used to be on sale at Flavor Jungle for 79
Lemon
cents all the
Pledge
time.
Over vanilla ice cream.
What?
That's
Is
what
that,
that
is that why
is.
Dave
What'd you
has
say?
it? It was on
Lemon
sale for
Pledge over
79
vanilla ice
cents.
cream is what that tastes like.
Yep, lemon pledge over vanilla ice cream. Here you go.
Ooh, yum.
Yum.
That sounds
Delicious.
yummy.
Oh,
That sounds like you left your bowl of ice cream on the table when some fucking person pledged the table.
I mean, to be
someone
honest,
sprayed
I
the
have a
table and
vape
just
that
sprayed
tastes-
over everything. Yeah.
I have a vape that tastes like somebody mixed Fabuloso cleaner with ice cream, and I fucking love it. It's a lavender cream, and it's fucking delicious.
Dude, I feel
But to
like
any other person,
once
they'd be
I
like, "Oh,
dump
that
it
smells
out.
like fucking. That smells like fucking
I haven't
laundry
cracked
detergent
this in a while.
cream."
I haven't cracked
So I
this
think
one.
I
Feel
nailed
bad.
it. It tastes like a sunny
egg.
side up
Yeah,
egg
an
on
egg.
toast.
That's
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, it looked interesting as hell. If I had that egg yolk, I would make that.
That's
I
ridiculous.
have the egg yolk. I'm just missing fucking bread crust, black pepper, and heat.
Yeah, where the hell
No,
did you get
don't
black?
do it, Tim.
Flavor
I love
art.
black pepper.
Are you
Jesus.
dumb? Don't do it.
What?
Flavor art 1 and 2.
Don't taste that.
Oh. Nope.
Knuckle it, knuckle it, knuckle it.
No.
What is it?
No.
The lemon
What
pledge.
is it?
I have pledge cleaner. It
Rip
doesn't
Trip
smell
is
as bad as
liquid.
that. No.
Rip Trippers liquid. Yeah, I had a couple bottles of his too, and they were.
I was so excited because it's supposed to be Fruity Pebbles. I'm like, Fruity Pebbles, yeah. That's not Fruity
Okay.
Pebbles.
They're okay.
fake tricks, fake tricks, fake tricks.
I wouldn't be able to taste
Yeah,
anything for
all those
weeks.
idiots.
I was so excited because he hyped that one up so good. Other people hyped it up. I'm thinking, oh yeah, that's gonna be good. I got it in. It's like, oh, I got a special order. It's in. I got 2 bottles, and it's like, ugh.
There goes the top to that bottle on the floor.
And I think they were like $30 a bottle or some ridiculous amount of money too for it.
I just keep sending out them all my cast-offs.
Yep.
There'll
Works
be
for
another
me.
shipment soon.
I enjoy it,
We
man.
couldn't
I like
even
trying
give it
other
away at
people's
the
shit.
vape shop.
If I didn't think it'd get stopped in customs, I'd just throw the whole fucking ton of them in the box and send them. But this way I just send a few. So if it does get stopped, oh well.
So if we ever do an island episode, Dave's all set. He's doing Castaways.
Yeah, it had a sticker across the box that said "inspected by customs." And
Oh, really?
Nobody fucked with it, so
Huh.
I don't know if
Okay.
they actually like physically opened it or if that was just like a "hey, this goes through, it's cool" or whatever. But there's
Oh.
definitely a sticker on it that said
Wow.
here.
Because I think I listed them as air freshener.
It's bread and butter. Okay.
It was something else.
Yeah,
I have the box right here.
take me to see.
You're
Dave and I
listening
used
Essential
it.
oils.
We
Yeah,
saw
essential
pudding.
oil. Yeah.
Dave and I, when we tried it, we thought that pudding base was pudding. We made the mistake of mixing
Oh,
it
wow.
as a pudding.
So they actually examined it. I'm
Yeah.
amazed.
Yep.
Wow.
That means you're flagged, Dave.
Probably.
Means I'm flagged too.
Probably.
Fuck, it's fucking Elix.
Paul, you're laughing because you got him on a list.
How dare you fuckers to come to my house?
I was like,
Dave's on-
welcome.
Yeah,
Have your
Dave's on
bed made
multiple-
already. I was like,
let's
welcome
make
to
this.
being on the list. I'm
make
on
this.
everyone imaginable.
Train wreck of a recipe I created. Joker juice.
I don't know.
I also need to make mine for Saturday too. I have
Oh.
all the ingredients out for that as well.
I want to know how that turns out with the cactuses, though.
We're gonna find out right now.
I also want to know how Bob's turned out. Like I said, you guys went the directions I thought about
Ooh, I
going,
need
but
to
wasn't
sweeten.
brave enough. So
I'm not gonna
Delicious.
make this cold, but I am gonna sweeten it though, because I'm gonna put it in RDA.
Delicious. It's just not enough lime. It's there, but the grape overtakes it.
how did the
no
lime do with it,
I'm gonna put lime raw in it, at probably a half.
Did the
And
lime
for
go
mine-
okay with the grape though?
Oh yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Dave.
Delicious.
I was just gonna say, if anyone likes a rich lemon cookie, mine's the one for you.
Yeah, I do.
Oh God, what a long day.
Let's make this shit.
It was here too. We went shopping today. God, I
Oh, I
hate
woke-
shopping.
I woke up at like 4 in the morning trying to figure out how am I gonna fix this problem.
What,
Well.
didn't order something, Dave? Or
You know what? I a little bit of we're not going to use that much material, and a little bit of oh no, that rail car will come in early, and no, neither one of them
You
worked.
go shopping
Oh,
today,
boy.
but you kind of needed toilet paper.
Because of the material I'm talking about, we use a tanker truck every day,
Holy
Oh, shit.
crap!
so I use 2 rail cars a week. So I have to have a minimum 2 rail cars show up every single week.
yeah.
Oh.
And they're having a hard time getting there.
No, I'm an idiot and didn't order enough.
Need you night and day, so baby be mine.
Oh,
Son
fuck.
of a bitch.
Add some jam. That's a good
I
idea.
got to
Yep.
give. Oh baby be mine, girl.
What's your go-to jam? Take me to see. I'm curious. Is it Vape Train?
For me, it's one-on-one strawberry jam.
Yeah, vape train's good.
I think it would be between those two, and I don't have the one-on-one, but the one-on-one and sounds like the right jam, and Vape Train's strawberry jam, but the Vape Train blueberry jam, not as much of a fan. It's not as good.
Lemon meringue tart by Vape Train is pretty damn good.
There's
Oh,
a
that's
lot of
incredible flavoring.
yeah. Vape Train has a lot of good flavorings. I can't imagine being
Yeah.
gone, so they better Oh, here's the other thing: if they do rebrand, are they keeping all their flavors? They don't.
Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they?
Maybe
Yeah,
they had
there's
something
no
that didn't
reason they
sell the
wouldn't.
greatest,
Oh.
so
No
they
reason they wouldn't.
save
I'm
themselves
pretty
on
sure
label.
the
They have
ones that
like-
we
they
all
have
like,
like-
they're gonna keep.
They have
I hope
like
so.
200. They have like 200 flavors, dude.
Mhm.
A lot of them we couldn't even get. They were only available on their site.
Yep.
And I tried ordering from them, and for like 3 flavorings, the shipping was like $60.
Vape man.
Hey,
Basically,
Dan.
told them to fuck themselves.
With
Hey, Dan.
Robo Dan.
Orale.
how's everyone?
Chillin' like a fucking
good.
man.
Well, most of us have a lot less hair.
That's usually how it goes.
3 point.
I got my
You,
Fabios going.
you know better, Dave.
Mine used to be as long as Dan's.
Neil.
That we got.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope it's just a name change. Yeah, that's for sure.
I don't even know why they have to change the fucking name. You know, they're not making they're not making e-juice. They're making flavoring.
Yeah, but they
Vape
don't
is in
care.
the name.
Here's
They
each
don't care.
Daniels now.
They even
don't care.
they even took away like some of their stuff got shut down on social media because it had vape in the name. So it's like some of their organizations and such lost their presence. So they're gonna throw a fit about an actual flavor company that claims to make flavors for it. They don't know any different. Some reason they think flavors are the evil thing. I mean that whole thing on all the flavor bands.
I
We're
know.
we're not dealing with nicotine bans. We're dealing with flavor bans. Why?
I had my mother-in-law on the couch saying, "Why are you smoking that? It's worse than cigarettes." Yeah.
Nothing irritates me more than when I hear smoking. Is smoking? There's no
Yeah,
smoke
yeah,
here.
yeah.
None.
So I said, you just listen to media bullshit. Then my wife got mad at me.
Good.
She's always mad at me, so that's okay.
Yeah, it took a lot of my family members a long time to be like, oh, that does work. Once they realized that I could fucking sing more than 3 songs in my live set, and be able to fucking run more than a block again.
My
Yeah,
I was worried about my father's side of the family, letting them know that I vaped because I was afraid they were going to get upset. And then my aunt had already watched some of the shows, and I didn't know it. It's like she knew what I was doing. It's like, okay.
And then, I mean, the biggest one, you know, for 10 years, I woke up every single morning.
This stuff's good, Dave.
Every day. Every fucking day.
That Fuji apple's good.
Never fucking have that anymore unless I take a big rip off of fucking doobie.
How you doing tonight, Daniel? Good?
I've been better, but I'm just I'm gonna make some. Now make
Please
me
don't
feel
fall
better.
nicotine. Please don't.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. I'm using Amazon nicotine and nothing, or not base. Nothing's wrong with that. But I really miss Bull City's base. I'm just a spoiled little brat, so gotta get that. I'm just getting bored, so I need to do something different to refresh the palate.
I'm still trying to get that ice to work.
Yeah, we actually listened to the radio while we were out shopping. Smoking Boys Room came on, and of course we started doing what Adam does in some of his songs, his cover songs. Vaping in the boys' room.
Is it the original version or
The original
version?
The Motley Crue version, yeah.
That's not the original version.
Who's the original?
I don't know. It's an old song, but that is definitely a cover song.
Iron Maiden? No.
Oh,
Smoking in the boys' room.
You're thinking Motley Crue, but that's not originally by
No,
them.
it's not Motley Crue.
Maybe it dates way back. You never know. A lot of songs that we think are like
I'll find it.
70s or 80s are actually
Just
60s.
wait, Swaggy.
look how many
Smoking in
cover.
the Boys'
Look at
Room.
how
Oh,
many.
yeah, it is
Brownsville.
And like, yeah,
Station.
Brownsville. Yeah.
that's
Okay.
them. Yeah, the fucking Motley Crue one is like the popular
Thanks,
one,
Sam.
of course. But the
Okay.
first one I ever heard was the
Haven't
old
answered
school
the
one.
chat.
It smells good.
It's like how many versions of Werewolves of London have been
Told
remade?
you.
I don't know. I only like the original one of that though.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, Werewolves London.
There's so many
Oh,
like covers of that have been changed to make it their own, but it's like, yeah, there's only one original. Good song.
I told you Swaggy would come through.
Yep. Yep.
Just
Swaggy,
a little
Timekeeper, Mowgli, they all came through. Yep.
Yeah.
Warren Zevon. Yay. No, it's just.
Man, sorry.
What's the song that filling up your e-cigarette? What song is that, Adam? The cover you did.
What I Got by Sublime.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
He says, light me up that cigarette and I'll strap shoes on my feet. So juice in my e-cigarette and I'll strap shoes on my feet.
Yep. I first time I heard that and actually heard it on the radio, I heard it like clearly. It's like, oh, I love that.
I normally wouldn't do that, but it seemed appropriate in that one. Because I didn't do like an exact cover. I like scot it up. Because that's more like a folk song. The single version of What I Got. It's not really reggae.
It's
And
possible.
Sublime is a
Timekeeper,
fucking-
have you? Have you played it? Way back in the day. Yep. Oh, the blueberry jam from Wonder Flavors. Yeah. It works really good as a syrupy blueberry. Really good as a syrupy.
Yeah, it tastes more like blueberry pancake syrup to me than jam,
Yep.
like an actual jam. But you can also jam it up with like jammy berry and shit if you want to.
Boysenberry raspberry works too, kind of.
Oh yeah. But yeah, the Wonder Flavors one is nice though. That was your recommendation. I bought that instead of the Capella one, and I'm not mad about it.
No, it actually surprised me that I liked it. I was thinking Capella when I first made that, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try the blueberry jam, and it worked beautifully.
Really?
So was everybody in my band, Swag. We blew everybody away at the show because we all sat down in front of the drums and they were like, "What the fuck? You guys all play?"
So good. Coffee.
Like, yeah, we all play everything. We could switch fucking instruments and probably do a couple songs if we really had to. Jake doesn't play too much bass.
I
He can play some
love
guitar.
that. Love that song. That
Werewolves of London.
I like that it's got like that almost bassy note when it drops all the music and he just talks. Oh,
I just want to keep drinking this. This is nice.
the cactus one?
For
Is
that
the cactus
restaurant.
one?
I went looking for that Chinese restaurant in Soho. Couldn't find it.
Oh, that sounds good.
Now that's a cool neighborhood. If you ever go to London, go to Soho.
Yeah,
Super
I've heard.
cool. Super cool.
It's on my list.
Yeah, I want to go back there and spend like a month.
Yeah, it's like in the West End, right?
Don't
I
ask me.
believe.
I was,
It's
sta-
like the
I was
West End of
staying.
London.
I was staying at the Continental, which was a few blocks away.
Bob's got his thinking hat on, thinking something. I see this. What's going on, Bob?
I thought I smelled something burning.
Jesus.
Yep, that's probably what you smell.
I'm watching you. You got that serious look on your face again, like,
You forgot the pagoda egg rolls in the microwave.
Yep, I guess.
Need to dry this off so I can try this.
Tell you what, those rangoons she made the other day, oh, they're so good, Dave. They really were.
I'm on a recipe for Saturday. This is so out of my wheelhouse, so I gotta do some looking.
Woo!
Yeah,
Never
you
once
guys,
mixed
I
this.
eat your chocolate chip cookies.
Mixed one cereal like 4 or 5 years ago, and it came out good. But
I've never mixed a cereal. I should try.
I'm trying to think if I ever made an actual cereal myself, or just I know I mixed a few, but I think they've been Rockies. I think every one of them has been Rockies.
Hey, Johnny.
Johnny! What's up there, Johnny? How's it going there, Sonny Jim?
Oh, and if anyone wants to do any pumpkin ones, tag it. Any pumpkin, pumpkin candy or what is it? Candy corn candies from Wonder Flavors and was it Flavor West? Because we gotta mix some.
Yeah, I know. Like all of those flavors you got to cover next week. It's like, fuck. How are
Two
you
of
guys
'em.
gonna find the time, dude?
Yeah, I know 2 of them,
I
man.
don't know if you have enough time to cover all the flavors, dude.
I don't get how you're gonna have a show wrapped around only 2 flavors.
I don't know
Just
who
blame
to do.
Sam.
Why would you do it? Why would you do
You
it?
can blame Sam.
I was just
I
gonna
would-
say,
Sam.
don't blame
Sam?
anybody in this room, probably,
No,
right?
no.
Because Sam's like, what about?
I wasn't gonna dox him, but Dan's like, no, fucking blame Sam.
No, it's
Yep.
Sam. Because like
Sam.
during the corn episode, he's like, "Oh, we're not including popcorn,"
funny.
and then he's like, "Well, we'll need an episode for that."
There's
worst
enough.
episode
There's
of the
enough.
year."
There's enough popcorns to bother with an episode, though. I'll give him that.
Yeah, but candy
Right,
corn
but
should have
you
been.
guys are
picked
gonna
up,
do
probably.
an-
We could have done candy
Yeah.
corn with the popcorn. Get it over with, yeah.
I doubt we'll be able to find.
or just
recipes.
soft candy. Like with a soft candy episode, like Starburst.
We don't have anything.
Chews.
No soft candies coming up.
Nope.
Well,
I can-
you guys
we
need a
did
producer,
taffy.
I think. What the fuck?
That don't count. I mean, I could.
I'm
show
full of great
y'all-
ideas.
I could show you all the schedule. I don't care.
No,
not
go ahead.
be
The,
a
ske-
hero,
the schedule's not
baby.
secret. Schedule's not secret.
I know it's on Reddit and all that shit, right?
Yep.
I just
No,
don't.
it's unnoted.
I never followed it. I literally ask on every Monday. What is noted about today?
Yep. Here we go.
All right, let me zoom in for y'all.
I saw
that
bergamot.
did
You
not
guys have an
work.
entire episode devoted to bergamot. Again, how
What?
many fucking flavorings do you have? that are
And
bergamot?
why?
What, 2,
All right,
3?
so candy corn, blame. This one is good for y'all dessert
That's cool.
people.
Yes.
that makes sense.
Shortbread. Yeah.
Cotton candy. Now I'll defend cotton candy.
There's enough
Cotton
of them.
candy has never had
And-
an episode, and there is
And
about
some are different for sure.
Yep.
new flavors. We combine these. I'm upset that there's not more flavors. That's ridiculous. These are 2 of the most common
Those are
combos
very common,
in
yeah.
the world. And
That's
there's
good
only
that you combine those though, and that one too is a good
This
combo. I
one.
like that.
I
yeah,
love
that's
tiramisu. Oh.
this one's
And
gonna be
coffee
hard
cake too, yep.
because
Cool.
you
Italian
can't really
bakeries
source
basically.
anymore. And then milkshake is a new one that makes sense.
Milkshake will be good.
Citrus soda, that's a recap. We've done citrus soda before, but it's about time. Energy drink. There's
Yep.
only been 1 episode.
And I got a
I'm
few of
kinda
those.
interested
I
in
got quite a
that.
few of those actually. quite a few.
Don't
of
be
them.
afraid of energy drink flavors because they're really good with lemonades and like dark berries.
They are.
Yep.
Don't use them
Agreed.
as an energy drink. Use them as a booster or additive. Frosting, that's for Linda.
I really like FAs. I have like 4 bottles of it. It's good
Strawberry
shit.
custard. That'd be.
Didn't we do strawberry custard?
I thought we
Whatever.
did. I thought we already did that strawberry custard.
Thought we did. New releases, I don't know how that's
You
going.
did
Well,
strawberry.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Strawberry and cream.
Didn't we do strawberry custard when we did bakery custards? Because that would be technically
No.
a bakery custard, wouldn't it?
No, because I mean, I guess I know.
No, not
I
if you're
don't
putting
think so.
fresh strawberries in your custard.
No.
You're not baking
Peanut
those
butter.
strawberries.
Peanut butter.
Tommy.
Peanut butter with fresh. Yep.
Oh, a fresh O3.
Rainbow.
Rainbow,
That's
so
you. That's you.
I believe this is my episode.
Hey, Tommy.
That's colors, which
So-
is gonna be.
Skittles.
I gotta start.
There's
Hanks and
Skittles
blueberry.
ones.
Hanks and blueberry colors.
Is Skittles
No.
gonna come out of retirement and be on the Skittles episode?
I wish. Flan.
That'd be
there's-
awesome. I
That's
liked him.
another small
He's
episode.
a funny dude.
Just strawberry, massive episode. Blood orange, at least 10. Eucalyptus, at least
There's a few.
5.
There's a few. Caramel. There's
caramel.
lots of those.
Too many.
Yeah.
A few.
Pecan. There's probably like 5. Tangerine, there's
Oh,
probably
there's more than
like
that. There's more than
4
that.
or 5.
Pecan.
Hard liquor, y'all need to deep dive.
Oh God, I
hate
got a bunch
You
of
need to get
them.
a hold of
No.
Larry for
I was
that
gonna say
shit.
we need Larry. If we could get Larry for that episode, it'd be great. But
Well, we need VTA. That's the problem.
Larry is the one that got me to buy most of those flavors.
He
I don't
knows
agree
them
with
inside
this.
and out.
Yeah, I disagree with that day. Disagree with that day.
I mean, we could just go on. The thing that I'll address here is the reason why I understand why not, because Wayne wants to chill. Everyone has their family.
Yeah.
By the time we get on, I'll be done.
Done
I
with the
think,
kids.
I don't do
you know?
shit on Christmas
But
Day. I do
This
everything on
is
Christmas
probably
Eve.
one of the most depressing
You gonna show
days
off?
of the
Go
year.
ahead.
Besides
We need a
this
show.
year.
We need a show. We need a show.
I think
Absolutely.
Fresh will probably do some. No pressure on him, but someone will.
No,
But-
fresh,
hope so.
fresh.
I'll
shit.
run a goddamn Christmas show if I have
and then
to.
flavor of the year, new releases.
I'm gonna be
Pistachio
sitting here doing nothing.
is a good one. Now you're
Even New Year's
hating on
Eve, I'll run a New Year's Eve
Th-
show
there's
too.
a
Fuck it. I
few
never
burger
go out.
mounts,
That's
not a
fucking
lot,
amateur.
Oh God.
Yeah,
This
that'd
was
be
supposed
cool,
to
Adam.
quick. I think there's.
Yeah, because we all just sat in Zoom last year in fucking New Year's.
Fuck, I don't think I've gone out in
How do you
40
spell
years.
Bergamot?
It's been
That's
the
the
couple
key.
for me. It's amateur hour to get drunk and be in public. Not
We
into
got
that shit.
FA Inawera VTA Medicine Flower, SVSC Medicine Flower, NF, which don't sleep on, Triple O, Starkmeyer, Saluvarone.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's a lot of bergamots. There actually are, but what ones we can source?
Tobacco. Fudge. That's a good one that I've never explored, so I'm
Oh.
curious to see how bad
I've
they
explored
are.
that recently. There's some good ones.
You need
Almond?
you need Fiddy on for the lime episode.
I will hate this episode. I don't like
I'm with
meat
you on
and
that. There's most of them are just baby aspirin.
Garbage.
This is a big one. I don't know if we. I mean, I understand why we combined it, but that's probably 20 to 30.
I think that's combining too much.
Oh, I'm excited for this. Lime.
yeah.
Hazelnut. I don't know why we're doing that. That was 2 years ago, but this is next year, whatever. Then Just Orange, and then Linda's Fault. But I like Dolce. So Dolce de
we
Leche.
have a few. Are we gonna do Trace with adults?
Huh?
There's
Trace Leche,
Trace Le-
Dulce de Leche.
No,
Yeah.
Tres Leche is muy diferente.
He's true. I mean, he's
is.
Verdad.
Dolce de
Yeah, but
Leche
where
is
are we
like
gonna put
some-
Trace Leche though?
Oh well, Tres Leches would be. It depends.
Do it with
like,
Dulce.
It would
I mean,
be
Trace
I would
Leche
think-
is like kind of a cake. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bakery. Dulce
But we
de
don't
Leche is
have-
like
as you can
caramel
see-
milk.
Caramel.
Well,
milk,
as you
yeah.
can see, we don't have any candy, and we don't have any cake episodes coming up. So there's nowhere we could put candy corn, unfortunately.
No.
Unless maybe it would have been smart. to
Rainbow.
combine it
Rainbow.
completely- No, don't get out of my episode. That is an important episode if you want colors, and that's something that would never happen unless I brought it up.
Rainbow drops.
Yeah.
That's one.
I don't see a
I gotta
banana
get
one.
out.
Didn't
Hey,
you
where's
already do a
banana?
banana?
Yeah, we already
Didn't
did
you do
banana.
a banana?
We already did
Banana
that.
was done a
Yeah.
huge
That's good.
episode, possibly the greatest episode of all time in noted history.
It's a bakery.
I'm with you on that,
Unappreciated
Johnny.
Robot
I'm
did
with you on
I
that.
think he had 60 It's
Dave.
it's this guy. This guy. So to put in perspective, look how much flavors this guy bought.
Holy crap!
Whoa, you lunatic.
Holy
And
shit.
then he organized it: top 3 miscellaneous, top 4 candy, top 5 realistic. And I will say, as a banana fanatic, this man, although I think he's RIP to our crew, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think he mixes anymore. He possibly had the most
Unappreciated
accurate.
robot?
It's between him and Burgundy. What's his name? Can't think of him. But the guy who did
Mr.
the
Burgundy?
pineapple. Yeah, Mr. Burgundy.
Yeah.
And then the blueberry episode with the kind ground. Those 3 episodes are probably the most. I mean, look at this. And I have tried the ones that he said
That's
they were
insane.
bad.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
He's accurate. I think he said 67 bananas. The only one he didn't have was Salu Baroon banana.
And look at the
flambe.
time on that fucking episode too.
I mean, we
It's
could
3
talk
years
about that
incredible.
after air.
He did 70 flavorings in an hour,
An hour
and
and a half.
27 minutes.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane. Dude, if you guys went over that many flavors, you'd be there for 9 hours.
What do you mean? We
Well,
went over 100.
Sam
Well,
going
I can,
off
I
on
can,
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I was gonna say
tangents
Sam would
How
be
long was that episode?
Sam would be
That was
testing
so
about 50 of them live. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know where it is. It's somewhere here, but that
You
one
mean
was the
reading
longest
people's
episode.
notes on ELR, Tim?
No,
Listen, I
he'd
have-
be testing them live. Like I didn't get a
have-
chance to do them all, so I'm doing them all here live. Re-wicking, waiting to dry his wick in between each one, like he did on the.
He'd be dripping his juice and reading off ELR. What are you fucking talking about? Give me that shit.
I had one rule being on the show, and I told Sam if this changes, I will quit the show. I don't give a fuck. Sorry, I don't. But
Good.
I just don't care. I don't care about I care about that, but like shit gotta go. But my main complaint was I do not ever want to rush our information. If motherfuckers gotta go through timestamps, I'm sorry. If we go on tangents, I'm sorry. But the main thing I wanted to do is give as much information in unlimited amount of time. We go until we're tired.
Hell yeah.
And Linda and I work in the
I
morning.
agree with that.
Sam works in the morning. Tim works in the morning, and we stay up and we don't care. And that was my main thing is I never ever wanted someone to get rushed to shut up and go to the next flavor. I wanted them to talk. If they want to talk about TPA ripe and jerk off the sweet watermelon or whatever Wayne does, that's fine. Go for 30 minutes about it.
Oh, I
But
hope Wayne
never
sees
wanted
that clip.
someone- No, I never. Well, you can
God
if
damn.
you remember the. Look it up. I could look it up for you, but it's where he falls in love with TPA
remember.
ripe. Yeah, and yeah.
Oh no, yeah, he made a whole. It was like a whole video by itself. It's.
Oh,
I ran
yeah.
out of TPA ripe. It's called on. Yeah, and he plays the fucking Paula Cole Dawson's Creek song.
So that,
It's
that
pretty
was my
funny.
main thing.
Lime
I
cheesecake,
wanted
yes.
information.
Pretty
So I'm
funny.
sorry if it's too long, but that's why Linda is amazing with the timestamps. Linda is killer with timestamps.
Yeah,
She's quick.
I made a key lime cheesecake a while back. It was really good.
Ooh,
That used to be one of my jams, dude. Is key lime cheesecakes.
person
Not
lime's the
making them,
best.
but like back in the day, like ordering juice. You know, I used to fucking order one. If a company had it, I ordered it and tried it. That was like one of my go-tos before I found strawberry cream. I think.
But yeah,
There's
the
always
rushing
key
the
lime
rushing
cheesecake.
things does take away from, especially like if you get it really in depth on the strawberry mute. When you can explain it and explain what you taste on different mutes, it helps a great deal. Or little weird off notes that may be specific to certain palates, but other people taste those too.
Yeah, like a lot of strawberries, like they just end up tasting like plastic to me.
Like
Like, I
Daniel's.
don't get the strawberry part. Yeah, I just get the plasticiness.
I don't like candies for that reason. Most of them give me kind of a plastic kind of deal.
And I think, yeah, I think
Except
that's
for
what
one
it
of
is. A
them.
lot of those strawberries were
and-
meant to be a candy strawberry, and it.
I get a lot of
Boy,
perfume
FA.
flavors off a lot of
FA
those
strawberries.
candies.
I don't mind perfume. I mind plastic.
Bob,
Like,
Yeah, I don't mind Red Touch.
I can't stand FA. I can't remember which one it is. Not the regular, but I think it's red.
Juicy
Touch.
strawberry.
It's juicy, I think.
Juicy
Oh,
strawberry is weird to me too.
see,
So, yeah.
I don't think the Persian works either, Deb, in most cases. It
but
works.
Persian lime is so good.
It is in the right applications. In some applications, though, it's weird. It gets weird.
Yeah, I mean, because it
fucking
is a
love
little
Persian
fizzy,
lime.
you know.
I don't get weird. You get weird.
You get.
We always
Let's get
We all get weird.
I'm watching you, Paul.
That's what the shirt's here for, man. Easy access, you know. It's get weird.
I did too much.
Yeah, I wrote "tastes like candy" to me.
Are any of you
I
on
don't
the
like
show
it.
not weird?
It's a requirement.
Dave's waving his hand.
Not saying anything.
Dave, you
I know what I am.
Yeah,
too many
Dave's the worst.
I wouldn't go that far, Dave.
Dave's
I
the
would.
weirdest motherfucker here.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
a closet
Who-
weirdo.
Yeah, who buys black pepper?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. They got you on that one, Dave.
Fucking Rocky Jr. over
Well,
here, man.
I bought a big ass bottle of
Surprised you didn't top it with one-on-one ketchup.
jalapeno red pepper from
I did put
VSO.
clove in. I put
Clove?
clove
You
in.
did. You did.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Heavens to Betsy.
Don't forget to add that clove to that 15% SSA whipped cream.
Man, you gotta have clove.
Oh, clove is
clove is awesome. I used to love those cigarettes when I smoked.
DeJarnum Blacks.
Me
Yeah.
too, dude.
They'd crackle and pop. too.
Oh,
That was
Daniel.
like our
Love you too, Mallory.
special event cigarettes. Like we're going to a concert or we're gonna go see our friend's band play. Let's get some fucking Djarum Blacks, dude. and
There you go,
crackle all
Daniel.
night.
Daniel, we need a candy corn or a pumpkin candy. Tobacco.
Those things used to
vape.
get you
tobacco
borderline
vape.
fucking stoned, man.
It might
It's so much
work.
nicotine
It's
in
got a
those things.
creaminess to it. It might work.
It wouldn't be hard.
Pumpkin would work with tobacco.
It wouldn't work
The
with
pumpkin the pumpkin candies and stuff and the candy corn candy. It got a creaminess factor. It might work.
I mean, the thing is, I haven't single flavor tested the candy corn, so I don't even know if I like them.
You won't.
No, like
I have
spiked-
one with Wonder
spiked pumpkin.
flavors. Wonder flavors is just kind of like a syrup, caramel, syrupy kind of thing.
Like a sugary syrup. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. It's like simple syrup candy. It's hard to explain.
Yep.
It's like you ate the candy when it was still wet.
Yeah. Pretty
Giggity.
much. The pumpkin's the
But
same way.
I don't.
Pumpkins.
I don't mind it, but when I mix with it,
We
it
get-
doesn't do.
Don't
what
tell
I
don't
want.
tell Sam we're gonna get yelled at.
Whatever. Two flavors. Whoopsie doo. At least it ain't popcorn, man. Popcorn was. I hate popcorn.
You know what? And I've had it in a few mixes. I've tried a few Rockies mixes where he uses popcorn every once in a while, like for a little bit of texture.
I need TFA kettle corn for when I add
That
it.
kettle corn is good. That kettle
Man,
corn
I'll send
works
you some.
well.
Gotta get it, buddy.
I
So
need kettle corn for when
kettle corn is the secret ingredient in a lot of fucking people's
Yep.
recipes. I
Custard.
swear, it adds this weird.
I know it's used a
sweet,
lot in kettle.
slightly
in custard,
caramely,
yeah.
slightly sweet with a little bit of texture. It's a weird, unique ass fucking flavor. You can use it low, you can use it kind of higher. It's really cool flavor.
Just not the greatest single flavor testing for a lot of these. That was the problem with the popcorn. Single flavor. I was with Daniel.
God,
I was
yeah.
like, which type of
Fuck
grease
that.
do you want with your whatever? I got
Oh,
same
I just
thing.
like Flora. But
Like a
I'm
wet
kinda,
grease or a dry oil or a buttery dry oil or a. Ugh.
Yep, pretty much.
Flora's just made
It's in
from
the
that.
chat during the show now, Deb. They changed it. Now you
Yeah.
don't have to go
No,
on
we didn't
Reddit.
change. Hold on. We didn't change it.
Reddit changed it.
We didn't
Yeah,
change
she
it.
said she didn't know where to go.
Yeah,
so-
while you're on the show, you gotta watch the show live. That was Wayne's idea, and it's not a terrible one. But you
totally
just
worked.
you tag what was it?
Exclamation point giveaway.
Yeah, exclamation mark giveaway, and then at the end of the show, toward the end of the show he does
Yeah,
a
but a lot of
random
people ain't
raffle
up
with him.
that late.
Hand drawing.
That's the only downside. Kind of for the UK people, it kind of sucks. But
Why is that?
Do UK winners not apply because somebody from New Zealand won last night?
no, just that they have to be up like way late or way early.
Yeah.
Oh
Most-
yeah,
most
yeah.
people,
Well,
most people watch noted replay.
they
Yeah.
gotta get the fucking New Zealand Wayne.
Doxy doesn't always watch live though. You know what I mean? Sometimes, she's in New Zealand, so it's not.
But there
too
were
far
some
off.
people that used to
Yeah.
win on Reddit that didn't ever watch the show. Really,
Yeah.
there was that too. And we never
Team
saw them
free
in
shit.
chat. You never saw, or they just they follow everything on Reddit and they talk on there. Maybe with that, and might even talk.
Well, their
with you.
names might be different too.
Yep, that could be too. And
'Cause I couldn't change.
yeah, because Bob is not sweet old Bob. No, he's far from that.
Sorry.
I don't even have a Reddit login.
New Zealand is really 15 hours ahead.
It depends on time of year.
Oh, why am I think? Oh my god.
I used to always raid in World of Warcraft with a few
No, New Zealand
friends.
is literally the first on the hour clock. I think it's New Zealand, Australia is the first in
Yep.
the hour clock.
Yep.
I know that because of Pokemon.
Yep. I used to raid with them, and certain times of year we could raid semi-similar times. Other times we had to kind of, because it does change by
like
2
on
hours.
WoW you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Pokemon
that
Go.
shit. Like, what time is it by you guys? Oh, it's like 3:30 in the morning. Like, all right, cool. Are you down? Down to do a raid? Yeah, we're ready. All right, cool.
So what time is it in New Zealand right now? Because Noted would be going on. There.
15
I feel
hours
like they're
ahead.
15 hours, yeah, like
That
14,
makes
15
no
hours or something.
sense.
Maybe about midday. So if they have to work,
15 hours.
It's 2:21 p.m.
yep, 2 in the afternoon. Yep.
Man. So
In
they're not
Wellington,
even
at
on the
least.
right time.
Daniel says New Zealand is 4 hours in front of Sydney.
It's Daniil.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 5 days ahead of us.
5 days ahead of us.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
They don't.
oh, he's Australian.
And it's 12:20 there in Australia.
So it's tomorrow.
It is.
It's tomorrow
If you-
afternoon.
They're in the fucking future.
The other Daniel is talking to us in the future.
Yep.
He's Daniil.
Neil.
Daniel.
I think
Daniel
Oh yeah,
Forsyth.
Daniel. Okay, Daniel. Daniel.
Daniel Forsyth.
Daniel.
Dan.
I'm gonna say his name is Daniel, and it's just unique spelling.
Yep.
His name's
Daniel.
Wednesday.
I actually
Okay.
like the spelling. It's different.
No, it's Dan. See, I was
Oh,
right.
it's Dan.
Boom.
It's Dan.
There, no, it's
what the-
Dan. Take that.
There.
Daniel. What the fuck is that?
Like
That's
the
not
captain
how
and
it's
Tennille.
spelled, Daniel.
Hey, I was right.
It's Wednesday. Yep. It's hump day there. Hump day.
It just means he has cool parents, and they were like, we don't want to spell it that normal way.
Okay. Okay. So I have two brothers. My two middle brothers are Jesse James Perry and Josie Wills Perry, and both are spelled with just I's for Jesse.
You have a brother named Jesse James?
and Josie Wales, yes.
Jesse James is a fucking dope name, dude.
And Josie Wales,
No joke.
and then they
That's
both
cool as shit.
Jesse and Josie are spelled Jessi and Jossi. There's no e.
Yeah, so unique spelling.
They hated. They hated it. They
I'm
absolutely
sure.
hated it.
Well,
Now they all
just people go to the normal way. Like
like my brother.
my mom's.
my brother
mom's name is
Josie
Kathy
spells
with
it.
a C.
My brother Josie
everyone
spells
always
his
wants
with
to spell it with a
Z's.
K.
To make it cooler, he spells his with Z's now whenever he puts it in chat or talks to anybody.
Everyone spells my mom's name with a K. 'Cause she's
But
Kathy
you know,
with a
it's
C.
still not as bad as
But it's
that.
not Catherine.
Although-
It's just Kathy.
Okay, but my mother had my youngest brother with a different father, and they decided to be cruel to this child. His name, okay, not a single part of his name will fit in any of those little blocks you have for like school. You know how you had the little blocks where you fill in your
Well,
name?
they had you, Tim. That cruel was already
No.
in their middle name.
Ready? Zachariah Christopher Podkufka. Podkaudka is the way it's spelled. It's not even spelled the same way it sounds, but it's
You don't
like the
even know your
longest.
fucking brother's name, dude.
It's-
The
it's-
fuck.
I know it. It's just spelt different than it sounds, and it's like
Yeah.
super long. It's like there's more letters in his name than there is in the alphabet. Poor kid.
Paducah isn't that long. The
It's
fuck?
it's Podkaudka is how it's spelled.
Yeah, it's like
Podkaudka with a K.
You guys all
Weird.
have relatively easy last names, though.
8.
Imagine me growing up.
I was thinking that Adam, your last name. I mean, yeah. Hey, what did?
Dude, I would have been signing pillow cheeks since I could fucking write.
Hey, leave it to Lumi to come up with that. Fucking
I like
40
that.
years old. Yeah, she came up with pillow cheeks ages ago. 3 years ago or so.
Now, did you grow up in the neighborhood you live in?
Who, me?
Yeah.
This house.
Yeah.
My childhood house.
So you grew up in a primarily
went to
Mexican
grade
neighborhood,
school.
Mexican neighborhood
Absolutely.
with that last name. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
So how
But
badly
it wasn't-
how badly butchered was your last name?
Always.
Yeah, but your neighborhood, Adam, has become Mexican the last what generation?
I mean, Yeah, like it's gotten progressively more Hispanic over the last 20 years.
Yeah.
But I mean, like South Chicago, which is like the next neighborhood south of me. I live on the east side, and then there's South Chicago. That's always been like primarily Mexican for like 50 years. So it kind of just moved north a little bit, which I'm perfectly fine with. Less Karens, more Juanitas.
Juanita.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
Now it's like primarily Hispanic. Now, like any weekend, there's a party and you can hear Mexican karaoke going on until 3 o'clock in the morning.
That sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, all you gotta do is walk past and they're like, "Hey man, what's up?" I'm like, "Hey, I heard some music. Hey, you want a beer, bro? All right, cool."
I'm also feeling a sad realization. Before I can ever get more flavorings to ever mix it, I'm gonna run out of this raspberry ripple, the glamour. It's actually really good. That Reality did a great job on that.
That's why I'm using it in the burrow. It'll last longer.
Yeah, see, she's using hers in the burrow. Ah.
That's true. Don't fuck with her. But if you don't cheat on her, she'll make you delicious motherfucking delicacies. Tacos, burritos,
Homemade tacos.
enchiladas.
Yeah, I get all that. Homemade Mexican food.
Me too. All I gotta do is walk down the block. I don't have it at home. I mean, I can make it. I know all the fucking ingredients.
Yeah, Texas
All the
Mama
little
made us
special
some and sent them
tricks.
to it. They're delicious.
All the little achiote
My-
powder. There's another one
My youngest,
that they use in
my youngest
everything.
brother's father used to make homemade tortilla shells. Oh my god, they were so good. He also made me this cake for my birthday that literally was dark chocolate encased. It was like he melted the dark chocolate over the whole damn
Nice,
cake.
Mallory.
That was the most rich cake I ever had. I couldn't eat much of it even then. But man, I'll tell you what, if you like dark chocolate, you would love that cake. It was like what do they call it? The German version, the devil's chocolate or something like that. It had like German chocolate cake inside, and then it was like coated in dark chocolate. My God, richest cake I ever had, and it literally looked perfect. There wasn't a blemish on that cake. I don't know how he melted the chocolate like that, but he did it perfectly.
I had some ice cream cake on Thursday, and my sugar promptly went into double digits.
Yuck.
That's awesome.
Double digits.
Yep.
Oh wait a minute, never mind. You
Trying
got a
to
different
set
scale.
a new high score, Dave?
You guys, I forget you guys have a different scale than we have. Double digits. I'm thinking double digits. That's low.
What was that, Bob?
I said you trying to get a new high score?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and Swaggy competing again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I hope
Mark your
Swaggy's
score,
feeling.
Put your initials.
Is Swaggy
It's
still in
old
chat? I
school
hope he's
video
doing
games.
well.
I don't know if he's doing well after what he ate for lunch or dinner today.
That was different, wasn't it?
Some nasty shit.
Some of the stuff he mentions.
Testicles?
But make sure you go and you get yourself some Skips, a prawn cocktail, Skips, and you try them. You know, when you're really craving that filet of fish with Big Mac sauce. I had some just
Never.
tonight. I swear to God, that's what it tastes like. It's actually not
I
bad.
have never craved a fillet of fish in my life.
They're good.
I've had one once in my entire life. It just tasted like a fucking like a Vandy Camps or like a Gorton's fucking fish fillet.
Not
on a
even that
fucking
good.
roll.
Not even that good. Like a
Yeah,
low
Long
end, very
John's
low end
At
version.
home.
Long
Pickled
John
hot
Silver was
dogs
the
with
only
cream
good fish
cheese.
sandwich.
Long
sounds
John
Oh,
Silver's
that's
good.
what he posted. Yeah, it was a hot dog and a pickle bun.
That sounds extremely interesting. I'd try that.
Yeah, but that would be low in carb.
I don't
Too. I'd
like-
try it.
I don't like I don't like pickles on dogs. I'm a fucking sinner in Chicago because that's like one of the key
That-
components
yeah,
of a Chicago dog.
That's a Chicago dog. Right
I like
there. What
my
the fuck you
fucking.
doing,
I
Adam?
like my pickle on the side. I'm a cider.
The fuck you
Don't
doing
tempt me,
there?
It
Johnny.
actually has a term in Chicago.
Daniel's wearing pants. Don't make him stand up. Don't make him stand up. We'll get shut down.
I'm wearing Daisy Dukes today.
Real
Coochie cutters.
Real user. Are you really?
No.
I got on cheek.
I just
chilling.
really wanted to say coochie cutters because I probably haven't said that since the 90s, dude, and it feels real good.
Daisy Duke.
Coochie cutters.
You
Oh
see
my
that girl's
God.
shorts, man? Those are some straight up coochie cutters, dude. Just slicing into her. She was looking fun.
I saw that. Paul's getting some for the wife now.
Oh, I missed the 90s.
Honey,
Those
I'm
are
gonna pick you
fine.
up some coochie cutters.
Oh fuck yeah! That
I
looks
love
good.
'em.
And on the way home, stop by the lawyer's office to sign your divorce papers.
What are the pickles, Swaggy? Are they?
I wonder if that's in
dill?
there.
I don't know.
Dictionary.
I don't know. I have a feeling
Right,
Paul's
yeah,
wife
yeah,
is
I
actually
was-
more forgiving. Maybe his ex-wife might have had the divorce
yeah.
papers ready, but this girl wife, I think,
Coochie cutter. Extremely short shorts that have no leg fabric to them at all.
Oh my God,
often
it's real.
associated with ghetto girls and hoes. Use it in a sentence.
Oh,
Look at
boy.
that hoe. She thinks she cute with her coochie cutters.
Oh my god.
That's fucking great.
Now make a recipe that. There you go. That's it. Oh, Swaggy, we need some kind of. We got beef. We got chicken. Now we need fish. Because we need so you can make fillet of fish and prawns too while you're at it. Yeah, there you
No.
That'd be good.
No.
go. See, I knew Dave would be on board.
Do you want me to slap you in the back of your head? Because I don't want to smell that
I was gonna
shit.
say the second I single flavor test that in the house, yeah.
Johnny, men don't have a camel toe. They have a moose knuckle. You're welcome, Tim.
Oh, that actually got me. Oh, that kind of hurt.
You never heard that?
I've heard it, but the way you said it just nonchalantly, it just made me.
Girls have a camel toe, and when a guy has it like where it's too tight and like the bulge is showing, it's a moose knuckle. I don't do it. I don't try to. I do have some really tight fucking pants that I wear on stage though. Draws the attention.
Right.
Buddy, look.
Tight
Yeah,
pants
it's
just
true.
highlight my fat gut. Does nothing for anything else.
I'm getting there. That's why I fucking worked out a exercise regimen. I'm getting lazy. So I gotta do something 3 days a week so I keep committed to it. Nice schedule.
Yeah. You're super fat.
Well, I only get
Oh, boy.
chubby in one place on my body, and it's my gut. So
I'm
I
gonna
want
have-
to
gonna have
slim
some-
that to nothing, and then make these. And
Well,
this
well,
bigger.
Dave,
Yeah,
what
I'm
are you
gonna have
what are you
some-
eating? What are you eating
I'm
right
gonna
now?
just have some processed cheese while I think about my exercise regimen.
It's called chewing this piece of cheese. That's his exercise regimen for the night. And I get that completely.
Don't
I
worry,
ran a
I'll
mile
be
today.
paying
It
for
felt
this
good.
later.
Well, that's right. You're lactose intolerant.
Oh yeah.
That's his exercise regimen. He's gonna learn how to float above the toilet, like an exorcist.
Be upside down volcano.
Got fat balls. You got fat balls.
Got your balls to
What are you mixing up today, Dan?
Yeah, I'm
Said
curious.
you were changing things up. Did
I
you
mean, I'm
stick
not-
to changing things up, or
Yeah.
did you just
How much
pull
went
up
up?
and up?
Yeah, one
promise I'm just wearing a shirt.
pawpaw,
I'm
or
throwing I don't need to change up guanabana.
I knew it. I was gonna
That's,
say yeah,
I
wanabana, pawpaw, or what's the other one?
I'm getting
Where a pineapple?
no, I don't use
Soursop?
pawpaw that much. No, I don't use that. You guys even know me? What the hell?
No, what's
No,
the other one?
I wasn't guessing your flavors. I was trying to see where Tim was going, but
No,
What you talking about,
there's
food?
another weird named one that Daniel likes.
No, what I'm getting mute to is Favora mango and Inawera pineapple. So
oh no.
I am taking a break from those for a couple weeks, and I'll be back. But guanabana, I will never stop using, and I don't stop tasting. But what I'm doing right now, cactus Inawera, cherry moy one of flavors, grapefruit blend Favora, guanabana, ripe strawberries cap, sweet guava cap.
Oh, you
So
got
just kinda
grapefruit blend, so
making-
you still got some funk in there. So you're good.
Look what I
Yeah, I
bought.
want funk. I want just ungrateful funk.
Yep.
And so that's what I'm
Nickelodeon.
Nick.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick.
Oh my God, we just started watching Inside Job, and then we just watched the episode where she radiated the turtles and basically, gave them all cancer because she
Nice.
wanted to make turtles like the ones she watches on TV.
Max, can I get your please, bud?
What did you guys watch?
True fact. I have a Raphael and a Donatello in the tank that were given to me, and I already named that.
Shredder's Revenge. I can't wait to fucking play this game.
Yep. That looks decent. It's got the old school turtle style, not the new lanky.
That was the
weird...
goal. They wanted to fucking make it a throwback to like the old look and the old 16-bit style of fucking play.
Yep. The best turtles.
It does it. And they got all the 4 original dudes who did their voices to fucking come back and do their voices. Yeah,
no way.
they're all the original fucking actors. Yeah, from the cartoon.
Yeah, those
Which is
guys
really
don't make
cool.
Too much money, so I'm pretty sure they'll come back.
Let's get a drink. Deb, what are you drinking? Still some more? Drinking some more margaritas?
I'm not gonna play this right now. I just wanted to show you that I got this.
Oh, you
Super
got
excited.
it. You've got
I
it.
bought it, yeah.
Giant ginger.
I bought it on Steam. It was like fucking $15 on sale. So I'm not gonna turn that down.
That's not bad at all. What is that, Steam?
like 30% off.
I might consider that.
So I figured I'd grab it. Fuck it. I said if it was 25% off or more ever in the next couple months, I'm just gonna fucking grab it because I want to play it. And you can play like net play, like online and shit. And I know TJ has it too, so see if I can recruit TJ. TJ played with me and Jake on Saturday after the
did he?
show. We
Really?
played Rocket League, yeah, and then TJ got on and we were playing threes, me and Jake and TJ. It was pretty fucking fun.
Oh, awesome.
Jake needs to get fucking Zoom though, so we can all talk or talk in game, which I hate, because we couldn't hear DJ. But it was fun to play with 3 people again. And then Jeff was in chat and he was like, "Oh, I want to play too." And I was like, "Well, fucking get on, dude. We'll fucking play." And then he said, "Oh, it's updating," and then he fell asleep, I think. But Jake turned us on to this mode called Rumble.
Yeah.
Which I've never played in Rocket League. It's like where you get like power-ups, like
Yep,
Mario Kart.
That's the way my daughter likes to play.
So fun, dude. With 3 people, it's like chaos. It's so fucking random and crazy. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's like super unpredictable.
Instead of the ordinary stuff, you just get these random power-ups. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, like a fucking boot that comes out of your car that you can kick it into the fucking goal, or you can make a tornado around your car that fucks with your fucking opponents and shit. Pretty dope. Unlimited fucking boost. The Hot Wheels. Yeah, I was having a blast. It's like, wow, it's like playing another game, like a whole other game.
See, and I tried out the new PC with the Halo. I played Halo because I have the Master Chief Edition.
Sure, it was fine.
It was fine. I mean, it didn't really help because it's limited on its graphics in the game. I mean, it's still good.
Dude, the new Halo, the multiplayer is free to play.
Yeah, I have that on Xbox.
I'm impatiently waiting for the X Defiant open beta tomorrow, which is by
What's the
Ubisoft.
what's the multi one that's like Infinite or something, right?
Yeah, Infinite.
Halo Infinite.
Yeah, Halo Infinite. I have it.
It's actually quite fun.
It's free. It's okay. They
It's just
fucked
like
a lot
a
of things
multiplayer fucking kill each other game, right?
Yeah,
Right.
and there's ranked and all that shit, but
Interesting.
you have to pay for the campaign and everything.
Yeah,
But,
that's fine. I would just play it to fucking kill some time.
X Defiant is a new 6v6 multiplayer first-person shooter that's coming out, and it's going to be free to
Interesting.
play. And they have the open beta starts tomorrow at 1 Eastern, and it's the all the developers from the old Call of Duty games, the good ones. They left Activision and started their own studio under Ubisoft, and this is their game. And people are raving about it. Said it's so much fun.
This game.
Yeah, X Defiant. Yep.
Yep.
Tomorrow, open beta starts. So I'm waiting to download it. You look on YouTube.
Oh
there's hundreds
shit!
there's thousands and thousands of videos on it because there was a closed beta session already, and then tomorrow starts the
Wow.
open beta.
You just making bass, Daniel? Or is that
Yeah,
actually?
so I'll be playing that tomorrow.
Is that actually your mix?
Yeah.
Was it
Make
I make
120?
100 milliliter
This
test.
looks
100 mil?
fucking crazy.
Yep.
It'll be good. It better, or I'm gonna hate it.
You got
Dude, I
Wanaba
might
on it.
mix
so-
that up, damn. I
Hmm?
have everything for that. I might mix that up. You gotta let me know how it is.
Well, I'm gonna before I add nicotine.
It's got fucking grapefruit blend in it, dude. That means it's gotta
Yes.
be good.
That's
you can't
quickly
fuck up.
becoming one of my
you-
favorite flavors.
You can't fuck a recipe up with grapefruit blend in it.
Unless you overpower it. It's very.
Yeah.
It's a
Mhm.
good bully.
I like it with yuzu.
Yes. What do you think I'm doing?
0.5% of yuzu in there.
I'm doing one.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You're getting really funky.
I want funk.
Funky.
I want a lot of funk.
Got that grapefruit blend in there too. What do you got that at?
Just one. Because it's very strong and
It is.
a lot of times in
1
a
to
mix.
1.5. I like it at, yeah.
Yeah, I mean you can push it. You can go all the way to 3 if you're crazy, but you don't need
If you're
to.
crazy, you can go all the way through if you're Bob.
Mine's good.
Hell yeah.
It needs cooling though. It just tastes like a
that's
warm
why I
aloe
like
drink.
it. I hope it's a little bit
It's
too
the flavors
funky.
there though. It's like a grape aloe drink. It's real nice. I don't taste the pear or the apple, and they're juicing it up. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. So I'm proud of this one actually.
I was curious. I didn't know what was going to happen when you put the grape with the cactus. I was thinking about it, and I was like,
It's juicy.
eh.
It's juicy. I put a 0.5% of super sweet in it.
And you did the lime and the grape. Bob did the lime and grape. And that was the other one I thought about, and it's like, or do I want to play it safe? And I played it safe. Sorry.
Brewers came back. They were losing 5-1, and they came back and won it 7-5.
White Sox blow. I almost bought a fucking White Sox hat, like a nice $35 fucking White Sox fucking flat brim, but nope. Sorry gues.
Yeah, they suck.
You do not get my money, you fucks.
They
Two-
suck.
Two mini
fucking-
hens and a mini rooster. Okay, I get that, but a pigeon?
Their
Fucking
pitcher,
game.
their pitcher Lance Lynn had him just threw. He had 16 strikeouts the other night. Gave up no runs. He got out of the game in the like 7th inning. The next
Reliever
pitcher
blew
came
it.
in, gave up like 6 runs. And they lost.
Gross.
So I got a question for you, Adam.
You want to throw up? What's up?
So does Lance Armstrong, did he just have a moo instead of a moose knuckle?
Wait, what?
A moo? Did he have a moo instead of a moose knuckle? Lance Armstrong? Because he only had
A
one.
moo
Yeah,
knuckle?
moo knuckle, because he only had one.
No, because a moose is a moose. Several moose are moose too. No, I don't know what you would call it if you had one nut. There's probably another name for it.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Unfortunate
He's
knuckle.
lucky. That's lucky.
Isn't he the one who was like juicing too, though?
Yep.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Unfortunate.
Addy, I love you, brother.
Fuck that dude.
Addy,
Not Addy
Addy.
Tootie. Addy Tootie's the shit.
Addie's the one that had the link. No, I don't know if he did that link. I saw the link on Casa for Ohio, but yeah.
Ohio.
Hey, anytime we see him, you gotta give him a shout out for when there's something going on because otherwise people won't recognize it or do anything about it. A lot of times you don't see the Casa email. You get busy.
All the little chicks with their crimson lips yell, "Cleveland rocks! Cleveland rocks!"
Oh, we got a bunny
Yeah, so Deb can
for Deb.
It was one of the shows I rediscovered when I was sick in 2008 in the hospital. Was the Drew Carey show? I don't know why. It was just happened to be on when I was doing
freeze.
nothing. Hi, Ash.
Yeah, we'll go to the couch.
Demon
we'll go to
bunny.
the couch. Calm down.
Lumi got to see Iris last time we were hanging out in Zoom. I think it was after
Really?
after Fresh's show on Saturday or a couple nights ago. Yeah, I dragged her in here. I was like, "Look, new cat!" And she was like, "Ah!" She lets you pick her up. I was like, "This one does."
Yep.
Why are you
Oh, you
The
can't
other
pick.
one only comes out.
She lets you pet her.
Violet only comes out when there's food involved. But then I could pet her. She actually tipped for me too for the first time, like on her side, and was like enjoying the scratchings. It's like, dude, you could just be out all the time and just get all the scratchings all the time. You know, I'm willing to give the scratchings. That's fucking therapy for me. Scratching a kitty cat, petting a cat, especially my drummer's cat. He's got a big fluffy fucking Maine Coon. He's just so nice to pet because he's just
Overfed bunny. Believe it or not, that bunny is just muscular. Holy crap, is she strong?
Yeah, she looks strong. She does look fucking like swole. Like them fucking kangaroos that'll knock you out. They got the fucking chest muscles and the biceps and shit.
She likes to do lately is if I don't pay attention to her quick enough, she'll kick out her back legs and kick them straight out from underneath her and do that forward post stretch. When she kicks my leg, it actually has left bruises
Dude,
a couple
they have the
times.
same feet as a fucking kangaroo, man. I mean, it's the same fucking kind of foot, you know? It's fucking,
But she'll do that like forward. She looks like she's doing yoga sometimes in the morning when she does that. It's like,
downward rabbit.
except for you're talking a rabbit that won't even fit on the screen here. Like she stretches that far. It's like, oh god.
Yeah.
She's insane. She's a good girl.
Has Daniel ever fought a kangaroo?
What?
No.
Danielle?
No, but
I don't
Danielle
think
has
that's
had Danielle has had rabbits before though.
No, Daniel in the chat.
Oh.
Australia.
Oh yeah.
Dude, he's got to be one of the toughest
Oh, he's
motherfuckers on earth, dude. You just walk into your car, you have the chance of dying like 500 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I like what is this beautiful, gorgeous
What's
picture of
that?
Australia. There's 10,000 things in this photo that can kill you. It's like, what?
Yeah.
And they're not lying. That's the scary part.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't have anything big like we do, you know.
What are you talking about? They lost the emu war. They got big ass birds over there that took over.
Send
to put
some
up-
grizzly.
they
We'll
had-
send some grizzlies over there. We'll take care of the whole
They,
country.
they had
You've
to
never
they had to
seen
put up a
Kangaroo
fence.
Jack? You've never seen Kangaroo
Oh
Jack?
god, that movie's a good movie.
Yeah, fuck
Classic,
yeah.
R.I.P.
classic
R.I.P.
of stupidity.
Yeah, you don't fuck with kangaroos. See, Johnny knows.
Yeah,
Daniel knows.
let's
Don't
put the
fight
jacket on. Let's put this jacket on the kangaroo. Oh crap, we lost the jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't fuck with a don't fuck with a kangaroo.
You don't fight
He's
kangaroo.
not fight kangaroos. He values his life too much. No, he doesn't fight kangaroos.
There was a fucking old episode of fucking Family Ties. I just saw it like a couple weeks ago because it's always on when I'm fucking sitting down eating fucking dinner on like the old TV shows channel or whatever on Roku.
They'll fuck you up.
And fucking they stole the fucking mascot from the other school and it was a kangaroo. And Michael J. Fox has it on like a leash and it looks like any second it's about to fucking kill everybody in the room. No joke. Like it's just like its back legs keep coming up like it's about to like don't fuck with me, motherfucker. It's like frightening, dude. It's scary. Like,
You know, that's
Don't.
something in a weird way that's actually
do that
ironic
anymore.
that
It's
they
animal abuse.
Tank Girl.
Considered now.
They actually made, you know, the superhuman.
love that movie.
We just watched it not long ago, but they spiced their
all
DNA
the
with kangaroo
comics.
spice their DNA with kangaroos. That actually is a legit. I mean, that actually wasn't a bad idea. As crazy as it sounds, I can think of animals I'd be less scared of than a kangaroo.
And they also, I think
classic
they have
movie.
that bird castaway or something like that. That thing will disembowel you in a second.
What's
Is
this?
that the one like the Velociraptor like claw?
Yes, yeah.
It's like
Got
closely
these
related.
Crazy claws, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's related, but it's got these claws on its feet. Some guy in Florida had one as a pet. It tore him in half.
Of course they did. Yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
It's a big bird, like a small ostrich, but it's got talons on its feet. And like some guy in Florida had one as a pet. It literally tore him in half. His guts were everywhere.
You ever watch that was it 10,000 Ways to Die thing before? Someone had a spider collection of a bunch of poisonous spiders.
Oh,
Oop.
fuck that.
Well, guess what killed him? It wasn't ironically
Surprise,
something.
surprise.
Surprise! Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
10,000 Ways to Die. That's just daily life in Australia, right? That's why you had. Was it? That's why you.
Everything's poisonous or venomous.
That's why there's so many Franks living at Legion's house.
Yeah, but they're harmless. He keeps them around to eat the giant cockroaches they have. Yeah, and you have to see cockroaches that are 2 inches long. I'm going home.
Yeah, no thanks.
What was
That
this?
shit don't bother me. It's
I
just
think it was Meter sent a meme the other day about something. What was it?
It's me.
it was a meme about some kind of bug and it's named something, and then it says so. It lives in this area and it causes this issue, and then it said, so does that mean cockroaches live in?
Oh yeah. Bed bug lives in the bed. Does a cockroach live in? Yeah.
That's the one. Yep, bed bugs live in a bed. Do cockroaches live in a ...
Cock.
No, but there are catfish, and
Was
I think
that what you meant to say, Tim?
Wait a minute, isn't that Australia that has the fish too that swim up there, the little catfish
No, that's
thing?
That's South America.
Yeah.
Take a piss in the river and you leave with your friend.
Yeah, and there's only one way to. You have to have it surgically removed.
Yeah.
Jeremy Wade had that happen to him.
Yeah,
Guy
Amazon.
from
Oh.
River Monsters.
That just creeped the crap out of you thinking about that.
Yeah, the guy from River Monsters had that happen. Made him really sick.
Someone in the back at work thought they saw a bed bug on a chair. So the very next day we had a bed bug sniffing dog come in.
Oh my god.
No bed bugs.
Wait a minute, bed bug sniffing dog. That's a real thing.
Yeah. It's a beagle and it comes in and it can sniff them out if they're there.
I didn't even
fucking
know that was a thing.
No, I didn't either. That is true.
Yeah.
Dogs
So
are incredible creatures, man.
It came in, it went around the
Their
building.
noses are wild.
Most probably it was a deer tick that they mistook for a bed bug.
I've actually heard of
Dude,
that because
still,
my mom
ticks
used to
are
work at
horrible.
my mom used to work at a low income housing building, so you know, bed bugs can be inevitable sometimes with.
Yeah. Well, we have a
dirtiness and
lot of
poorness,
employees.
Sadly.
Literally, I think we have a dock in the front of the building where all the ships that come in with people on them. No, I'm kidding, but all these people in the back, 90% of them are in country under 2 months.
No good. No good.
Yeah, we've had a lot of issues because of, I call it cultural differences. So a lot of people have been fired for the way because back home they treat women in one way, but you can't do that here. They don't understand
I
that.
saw that with that person that was here. Oh yeah,
So they were
bad,
fired on the
bad.
spot.
very bad
Good.
Yeah. Plus
treatment
their-
of the other
their-
sex.
Their personal habits. We have. It's funny, but it's not funny. So we had an employee from North America walk into the men's washroom in the production area, and someone from the Middle East was washing their testicles in the sink.
So that's a thing they do, huh?
That's the thing they do.
I
Wash
told
your
you
balls
not
in the
to
sink
talk
in
about
public.
that, Dave.
Yep.
That's insane.
Yep.
Wow.
had-
Man.
And
We
to
had to
change the
explain to
subject,
them.
F1 racing, Squidly, yeah, F1 racing's on. Squid, go check us.
Only people who get to see my balls are myself and my significant other.
Doctor,
If there's a problem, yes, indeed.
physical, man. You always got to get them
Absolutely.
grabbed.
No end to funny stories there.
Well, on that note, can we change the subject and congratulations out to Deb, who's getting married tomorrow?
Oh, congratulations, Deb.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Deb.
Don't do it. You'll
Shit.
regret it forever. I mean, congratulations.
That's two this year. Because we also have why am I having a blank here? Sellers. Sellers.
Why not buyers?
I know, right?
That's bullshit.
Is the wedding in
Racist.
Vermont?
Racist.
Capitalist.
Civil Union of Vermont, since legal are in the state, we're doing. That's awesome, Deb.
Oh.
Very happy for you.
It's a trap. That's right.
There you go. Yep. There. Thank you, Addie, for the Casal link.
Just more
And
money
Tim,
to
it
pull
was
out of
here
ya.
in Seabold.
Got good
so
news.
parents
Once again, the bill in Vermont has been foiled for now.
Amazing your politicians listen to you.
You have to once you learn which politicians will listen, you don't bother with the ones you know won't.
Yep.
But it's just finding the right ones first. Like the one that actually stuck up for me during the hearing, and also asked me to be on the phone hearings during COVID. Yeah, conference hearings.
Pointless to even talk to a politician up here. You waste your breath.
Where you are, the way it sounds, it does sound like it'd be much more difficult to try and get anyone to listen.
Well, I was just speaking to someone today that lost their job because they can't speak French, even though they don't use French at work. Imagine, eh? I fucking promise you, if I lost my job because of that, and let's say I had a mortgage, which I don't, but all that, I'd literally go into the bank manager's office, throw the key in his face, and tell him to go fuck himself. You want your money?
yeah.
Go see the fucking government.
Answered. I'm guessing my
Fuck that shit.
probably answered me, but I didn't hear it because I got a headset on, so I can't hear her.
That's peaceful, isn't it?
Wait, what?
That's how you should live your life, Tim.
I heard it. It's Karen Siebold. I heard everything.
Karen
I heard everything.
Siebold,
I'm
that's
just
it. Yep, Karen.
I'm breaking up weed over
now,
here.
yeah,
but
Karen Siebold is now Karen Sellers. They finally got married.
I heard
Yep.
Cassie like fucking 8 states away.
You got really good hearing, Adam.
Surprisingly, it's because I started
Yeah.
wearing earplugs in 2012, dude.
You know, seriously, you probably did save a lot of your hearing with that.
Abso-fucking-lutely. It was starting to fucking get really bad. I mean, I
Are
have
you-
tinnitus. There's no
I was
doubt
gonna
about
say
it.
you got
but-
tinnitus. Yeah,
Yeah, but it would have gotten even worse.
I hate
Ed
it
still
when
doesn't wear fucking earplugs when he plays.
That-
I'm like, dude, you're gonna be
that
fucking
perforated
deaf, man.
eardrum. That perforated eardrum when the tinnitus does kick in. Oh, I hate that. Oh,
I have to keep a fan next to my head when I'm sleeping because tinnitus keeps me awake. It's so bad.
Yeah, I put YouTube playlists on or long videos so I have something to fucking fall asleep to all the time. I have to have something in the background, otherwise it's. It's like such a high pitched sound that I can't even mimic it on any instrument.
no, it's almost like this weird high pitched reverberation. It's not even just like a whistle.
Mine
It's
doesn't
like
even reverberate. Mine's a solid fucking note. It's just beep all the
See,
time.
mine is that perforated. Actually,
4 octaves
perforated.
above that.
Yeah,
Like that
it sounds
eardrum
like
is
the,
actually loose in there because of shooting 50 cals without hearing protection.
Like static on a TV, but
For
like
me,
not good.
It sounds like the emergency broadcast warning.
Ah, yeah.
Yep. The worst version of it, like the old
Yeah.
school TV version. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, once I started wearing earplugs, I noticed that it stopped progressing, and it kind of just is stagnant.
Mine got really bad. My hearing is shot.
As far as medical professionals are concerned, as of today, it is an irreversible fucking thing. But they're always trying new things.
I thought I heard something. There's something out now that's supposed to reverse it. I don't know what it was.
I
didn't
mean,
look
I
it up.
Bob,
would be down
how
to
is
try
your-
it unless it
how's your
unless it
hearing
made
with
it
you-
so I couldn't get a
even the
hard dick
pits?
anymore or something.
Yeah,
you used
You
to.
get your
a
hearing
problem.
back, but you can't fuck anymore. Like,
You spent a lot of time at pit in the pits and stuff, and that's a place where it gets really loud
Oh
too.
yeah, my ears are fucked. My hearing's fucked. Bad.
So probably Daniel and Paul have the best hearing. Here.
I deal with the ringing shit all the time as well. It's horrible.
Never mind.
right here, my lifesavers.
I hear just fine.
Guys, right here.
See, there's another version of harm reduction that really comes in handy.
They don't stick out. They don't hang. They're super easy to put in. Like, look. It's in. That's never going anywhere. It's in there, and you can't even see it.
yeah. The last
No, I can't hear you guys. No, I only
20
hear others.
years, I find when I fly, my ears just block up. I can't hear anything for like 2-3 days.
Ugh. It's terrible. I swear by these things. My drummer's dad bought these all for us. For all 3 of us. And Ed never uses his. And me and Jake are like lost without it. Before we start playing, I'm like, oh shit! Like Jake will put his on the drums, on the kick drum or something, and it'll fall off. And I'm always like, hey, lose something? He's like, oh, thanks, dude. And I always have a backup pair in my backpack. I have the like the airport fucking ones, like they give you like if you work for the airport, like the train, but they block out too much. It's like almost like you're playing just by fucking notes alone. Like you have to
You
know
can
what
feel
you're
it.
playing
You can feel it, but you can't hear it.
at all. Like those things, like the ones that have like the orange, you know, it's like the
yep.
orange plug.
Well, we used
and
to
then
use
the
it at
blue
work.
cord. Yeah, those fucking are way too strong. But these are perfect. These are like made for musicians. So like you can still hear it, but it's like not like, cause it's mostly snare drum, cymbals, and like lead guitar parts that are just like to the ears. You know, they just destroy the ears. Bass doesn't do that much, thankfully.
See, my
You
hearing
cover
test,
that.
all high pitched noises I don't hear. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That's the first part that goes in human
'Cause,
hearing.
See, I hear high pitch really well, but the high pitch can cause that tinnitus to kick in. So I try try to avoid it. Because mine is a perforated eardrum. It's not like just regular tinnitus. I actually perforated it. I popped that in and never grew back. It's still there, but if it moves just a little bit in the wrong way, it sucks.
I have earplugs everywhere. But these are the ones I use like all the time for playing most shows. These are fucking awesome.
Perfect in that garage. I don't fucking understand.
Soft
how Ed
Honeywell
does that.
earplugs, yep.
Just don't understand. He's like, you just can't hear my voice right. And I'm like, dude, it makes you hear nothing but your voice when you sing your parts. Like, you're inside your head when you wear earplugs. Like, you're actually inside it. Like, it actually makes me more in tune when I sing with earplugs. I mean, it's the same as when you're in the studio. You have headphones on, you know? You're blocking out external stimuli to fucking just be in your head. Like, even though these are pretty closed, when I'm singing and doing vocals, I still squish them against my ears. And it makes a huge fucking difference, too. It also makes it so it doesn't bleed out back in the microphone,
Look
too.
at that. Paul saying hi to Paul.
Paul? Oh, Paul Pitmon. Pitmon. Paul Pitmon. Le Pitmon.
So what were you doing so much thinking about there, Bob? Are you making another recipe?
Yeah, I put it in chat there. I have no idea if it's gonna work, but I threw it in there. I shared the private link. It's up there somewhere.
This is good.
Dan,
Imagine
did
this
you
would
make
be
that
nicer in
recipe?
a day.
Sorry, Dan, I missed that.
Did you make that recipe, Dan?
Yeah.
Ooh.
How'd it work?
How?
Did you try it or not yet?
I tried it, then I adjusted, and now I gotta get nicotine, but I'm lazy.
Oh, you're gonna have a nice cereal milk no matter what, Bob.
Oh yeah.
I'm midway through a cereal, brownie, so bear with me.
You guys got me. I'm gonna make a fucking cereal for Saturday too. I already have my Saturday recipe made. Well, it's not made.
just-
I made a recipe. I'm
just-
fucking on the ball this week.
I shared mine too. Hopefully
But,
it's good. Adam, you're a cereal guy. Check that out. Let me know how it might work. Hopefully, I don't know if it will or not. I don't know how that cinnamon Danish swirl's gonna play in there, but
Is it cereal on Tuesday and you don't have a show Saturday?
Yeah, Tuesday,
That's
not Saturday.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Because
Tuesday.
Saturday was Saturday's for
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's
for the
true.
because that's when the
Charity
Fresh is
stream.
doing his charity stream. I don't know what's going on exactly with Meter if he's doing it or not, but just
he's
in
not
case,
doing it. He's not doing one, but
Fresh is gonna be doing his.
It's me.
But it's
I think I'm gonna do a
that looks
cereal recipe.
good to me. Except I would have used cinnamon crunch from TFA or from Flavora.
yeah, because cinnamon Danish swirl might give you a little bit more of like a
bready
like a bready muffiny like texture. I've had
No,
that.
That's why, I
Bob
Bob.
used
Throw-
it. That's why I used it at 2.
Do you
I-
have versions or not have acetylpyrazine? Because you can add 1/4% of acetylpyrazine to harden that up a little bit.
Yeah,
or cereal
I do.
or cereal
Or bump
27.
cereal 27 up to 3.
Yeah, that could work.
Well, what's the other one? There's a breakfast
I
I get
and
I
breakfast
get,
The
cereal
milk
too.
layer's good. The
I
milk
get
looks good.
Fritos out of cereal 27.
Have you
I
tried
can see that.
breakfast cereal by FA?
It's got
Yeah, but
chocolate
that's
note.
got chocolate note. That's not chocolate, cinnamon.
Yeah, it kind of does a little bit.
It's like stale Cocoa Puffs to me. That's what that flavor tastes like.
Yeah,
Like the generic Cocoa Puffs that come in the bag, the multi-meal ones, but like like a rat ate a hole in the bag and they set out. That's FA breakfast cereal. It's cardboard chocolate kind of to me. I don't like that flavor really. I was kind of stoked on that flavor too because that was when cereals were like a hot shit.
That's funny.
I was scrolled up.
Bob is Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine?
That's what I just think of when I think of Bobcat Goldthwait.
Can you go watch your show in another room? God.
Always on the verge of a
Bothers
fucking aneurysm, that dude.
That's something my wife would say. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You're too beautiful for your own good, eh? You're too beautiful.
Is that the orange and white one? Yep.
No, it's mostly
No, that's
orange.
it. No, that's mostly orange. That's a little different.
Yeah. Hey, you're so beautiful. You're a tiny boy.
Why is
Everything
base gotta be
gets
so
fat in this
expensive?
house, except for him. Right,
We
except
do
for
go
him.
through a lot of
Metabolism.
base. We do go through a lot of base.
And Amazon base just don't cut it.
That's where I buy my VG and PG anymore.
Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
I
Send
got
me
mine
what
from
link, 'cause I don't like the
Delosi
ones I got.
Labs because I ordered
The raw.
the
VG.
N word from them. Nicotine.
I'll
Not the
send it
bad
to you
one.
here in our chat. Dude.
Look at you.
But yeah, when I ordered nicotine from whatever they're called, whatever Delosi's Nick Base. I don't want to say, you know what, but yeah, when I got it from them,
Yeah.
I ordered VG and PG from them, and it was very.
Yeah, I still got
Very
the
good
Nick
shit
River.
to me.
I still got the
The
Nick
VG's
River for
good.
now,
P-
but I'm running.
I think I've been using the
lower.
PG too. That's what I had last. I think before that, I had Nick River, like big jugs from them.
Yep.
They're
I've
damn-
ordered it from them. I've ordered it from Amazon, from Essential Depot or whoever the fuck it is.
I ordered from Chan's Flavor in China. It's good, but it was expensive. Not as expensive
Expensive.
as paying the excise tax. 'Cause
You
they
got
listed it-
your excise tax is outrageous. So
Oh, first of all, what I got in was it's illegal anyways, because it's 100 milligram, not 20 milligram.
There you
You're
go,
talking about
Dan, in our
Nick.
chat.
I
They
forgot you
listed
got
it
Nick from
as
China.
essential oil, not nicotine for vaping. So it blew right through the border.
Wow.
But
Dave.
it was expensive.
Dave, did you see what Mowgli wrote in chat?
About tinnitus,
Yeah, to Google notch therapy.
I will.
yeah, anything that'll help with tinnitus, man. Tinnitus sucks. It keeps you up. That's the problem with it. It's at nighttime. Forget it. Sleep is like
I've heard of this before. I'd be willing to try it for sure.
Any quiet area is not quiet.
nope. Actually, the more quiet it is, the more you hear it.
Worse it is. Way worse.
That's why I always sleep with my TV on.
I don't even know what that is. Dero fish. Some kind of thing you stick in your fucking ear or something, or in your body. Like a fucking tapeworm or some shit, dude. I guarantee that's what it is. That's
That
why he's
always-
like, don't install it.
That freaked me out. Some horror movie where that thing crawled into a guy's ear.
Oh, what is it? The Faculty. The Faculty had that.
Oh,
That
man,
happened to fucking
freaked
Eddie
me
Van
out.
Halen, man. He had like fucking earwigs in his ear or some shit.
Jesus.
Lucky they didn't crawl in there and fucking peck away at his fucking brains.
Don't I think they say we swallow like 5 spiders in our lifetime,
Yeah, something like that.
something like that.
That's okay.
You don't fuck
but
with a spider. A spider usually don't fuck with you though, except for them fucking bastards, brown recluse.
Oh my God, we had those here bad. Oh,
Fucker got
you know,
my dad. He never
we've
didn't
seen
even do anything to it.
the this last week we've seen
Ate a
several.
hole in his
I
back.
thought it was like queen wasp, but I think we actually might have some of those big wasps that are coming over here. Those killer wasps.
Oh, dude, be careful around those. Fuck.
Yeah.
I am allergic to bee stings, so that'd be fun.
Aren't daddy
Blow
long legs
torch.
the
Blow
most
torch.
poisonous spiders? that
We
you
have.
I'm not kidding,
I
Tim.
have seen 3 of them, and I thought it was just a queen.
Find
the
out where
first
they're
time.
going, and blowtorch it. Blowtorch the area. I'm not kidding you. Just blowtorch it.
Yep.
Poison. They will fucking become immune to it, and they will fucking mutate. Fuck that shit. Blowtorch them. Did you see our post in our chat about the fucking bug? Dave
Yeah.
posted a
Wrath
fucking
of Khan.
flamethrower, and I was like,
But you know what?
spider!
Yep.
I have a friend that actually does that. If he sees a spider, he's out there with his blowtorch.
My ex did that on her garage. Her garage door was covered in webs and spiders. She's like, well, bye. I was like, damn. She's a
For
toughie.
harmless spiders, I leave them, because they eat the insects.
If they're outside or in my basement, I leave them alone. If they're in my room or in my fucking bathroom, sorry, you have to die.
The recluse do come in the fall. They come in the house. They will find a way in. I don't know how they get in, but they do.
My cats eat them all. Hey, then you have bug breath.
recluse, and we also, I mean, they're not as dangerous, but I have some nasty scars on my ankles from when I was a kid from the wolf spiders, the big wolf spiders. They leave scars.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I have those on my
The
motorcycle.
ones that look like
Come out every
a
day.
tarantula, but they're aggressive.
Yeah,
They
yeah, I
look
know.
they look mean as fuck, man.
The recluses aren't really aggressive. You're not, if you don't fuck with them, they really won't fuck.
Most
with you.
of the time, yes, they are fucking chill unless you fucking provoke them. For some
Or you
reason,
provoke
my dad got
them,
a fucking
or-
ornery one.
Or if you like, yeah, if you're in their area, in their little territory, and you don't know it.
Yeah, dude, my dad had a fucking hole of flesh missing from his back after the fucking shit. got
That's
into him.
what we think actually might have bit her foot and having her lose her toe.
It's fucking terrible. Those things are fucking evil. Yeah, that one had no fucking reason to bite my dad. He just woke up with fucking pain in his back, and then it started getting bigger, and it started shooting fucking goo out of it. And he's like, I gotta have this looked at.
Yep.
Luckily, he did when he did, you know?
My buddy's dad got bit in the nuts by a spider.
Oh my God.
Woke up the next morning and his balls were blown up like this big.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Did he get a nice pair? Did he get a good pair of jeans for that?
I guess so.
Fuck that.
Talk about horror movie. It's like a living one.
Oh, what was that other horror movie with the woman that had the maggots pouring out of her vagina?
What?
What?
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know, and I don't want to know.
Oh, that was
Actually,
so
maybe I do, so I can avoid it.
disgusting.
Oh,
So disgusting.
Tim, you're gonna have to watch it sooner or later. So
well, I'm sure Lando will find it somewhere and make me watch it.
Oh, that was so disturbing, that movie.
Teeth was disturbing too. Matter of fact, you should watch that movie, Dave. Teeth.
Oh yeah, that's another one. That's another beauty.
Teeth is the perfect movie to show your adolescent kids to stop them from ever thinking about having premature sex. Yes. Ugh. Yeah, no, these hornets, these wasps are like huge. Though I don't know what's going on. I thought, like I said, I thought it was a queen was seeing one, but I've seen several, and several is not a good sign. That means it's not queens.
Well,
The
there's
movie's
some,
called the movie's called Contracted from 2013.
the one with the maggots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Avoid. Yes.
Avoid watching because it's so fucking disturbing.
Some pretty nifty gross out effects, the most gag-worthy of which being the final act sex scene that involves maggots falling out of the lead character's vagina. That's about as disgusting as it sounds. That's what it says in the review.
God.
What's it called? Contacts?
What happened here?
Contracted. It's an independent horror film from 2013.
Dave, we were an
Don't watch
innocent.
it.
We're an innocent mixing show. Ew. No.
They're going for like a human caterpillar kind of thing,
Oh,
like
it's
just
so
disgusting
nasty.
on purpose.
Yeah, like
Oh,
it's so
now
nasty.
we know what Paul's doing after the show.
Yep.
Oh, you guys might have a new fan, Tim, for What in the Horror. The kid whose birthday it was that we played for on Saturday is an aspiring horror writer.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So I turned him on to you guys, to your. I was like, it's called What in the Horror. I could find the link for you. And he's like, is this it? He held up his phone. I was like, I forgot you're 18. He found it in like a second on his phone, you know? He's like, that's them? I was like, yep. He's like, all right, I'll listen. I was like, cool.
The
man.
Hunts Me Up. We have some
watch
Hunts Me
weird
here.
shit, dude.
Deb. Those damn wolf spiders too. We said at work where I did landscaping, for this rich couple. They're actually ministers, but they actually have like this two
you,
houses
Judy.
on either side, and they used to get some wolf spiders. I swear to God, they're as big as tarantulas.
Make a link treat.
Yeah, they're all over the place here because I'm near the river, right? So they're everywhere.
Yep. Because I have this
Goodness.
stream and a pond next to me, that's why we have such a bad problem with the recluse. I think.
Bastards.
Just ugh. I don't know.
A
I'm
lot
not.
of the birds. Sorry,
Oh, go ahead.
go on.
You go
I was
ahead.
just gonna say a lot of the small birds eat the spiders, so that's good too.
Yep. Oh, I got this one set of robins that hate me. Okay, put your nest right above where I go in and get feed for the animals every day. Of course you're gonna hate me because they sit there and they'll just squawk and try to get me to go different directions now that the babies are born.
I saw a big crow chasing a rabbit the other day on the way to work.
Holy crap! Really?
The rabbit got away.
I have a crow that follows me around the yard.
they're smart as hell. Those things.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that might be a raven. It's big.
Did you get those links, Dan? I sent you in the chat there.
Yeah. I like the VG. I don't want the PG, but I
Yeah,
like the VG.
Yeah, the
It's
VG is good.
99.7.
Yep.
But then it has 0.3% water.
It's
I'm
good
not-
shit. It's what Rocky turned me
That's
on to that
normal.
one.
That's
'cause
normal.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
99.7
ask.
will have a small component of water.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what I was curious because they never specify what the other 0.3 is.
Yeah,
so I
Agua.
wasn't sure.
As
if
long
that's
as it's
okay.
99.7 USP, you're good to go. And
Yeah,
vegetable. have it
it's
be
most
vegetable
likely
glycerin.
water or some other bio component.
Are we allowed to
It's water.
display it?
It's
share
just
it on
VG.
screen?
There's no Nick in it.
Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely.
Alright. So what you do when you look at stuff like this is this is what they show, and wait, sorry, this is what they show. You know, this is all fine, but what you want to look at is this thing right
Yep.
here. That's everything you need to know.
And there it
You
is,
also wanna
0.3
know
water
where it's
content.
made.
Yeah, it says water content right there. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it literally
it
said
has
it
a
on there.
skew.
Perfect.
And if you leave the container open, it will attract water. So you want to keep it sealed.
Yep.
True.
I
And
was
it
looking at
attracts
Vapor
bugs.
Lab.
That's crack cocaine for bugs, eh?
Yeah. They love it.
I take it, Dave, you probably get issues with that at work occasionally. You have to deal with
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
because you go through a lot.
40,000 kilos a month
Oh, Jesus.
minimum.
God damn.
So it's great because tanker truck shows up. I go
Catbird.
over, I take a sample. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. I give $5 to accounting. We're all good. And I've got a gallon of PG. Of VG. And I also get the PG as well. I think, what am I paying now? 83 cents a kilo for glycerin.
We have the ducks that are also staying nesting out here in the pond too. That's nice. The mallard ducks. I love seeing that. We had the crane, like I said, the blue herring a few years back.
They're beautiful.
They are, but you know they're kind of cocky when they have a
they'll eat all-
nest. When they have a
They
nest.
eat all your fish, though, eh? You know that, right?
Fortunately, they didn't do too bad with the trout because the trout were would stay in the reeds.
Okay.
For the most part, but the ones that are out in the open water, I watched them eat a few of them. It's like, damn you, those are mine. And when I was out there fishing, it got a little cocky when it was out there. One of them did.
They're beautiful, though.
I told you about a loon, right? Went out on this one lake. My friend's swimming. I'm in the kayak going across, and one of the loons started chasing him because it must have been too close to the nest.
That's funny.
I swear to God, that thing was going to drown him if he had a chance.
And I was canoeing at night on a lake years ago, and I don't know, I didn't even know. Like I had no idea beavers would come into open water.
Yep.
But so all of a sudden that thing slapped its tail next to the side of the canoe. I just about shit my pants. Oh my God, 'cause I couldn't see it. You know.
But they're
Oh,
just trying to
scared
protect
the
their
shit.
young. That's why they do that kind of
Probably.
stuff.
Probably.
It's like I know that water moccasin was trying to protect his young that day, but you know what? You can stay and keep your young. Ugh.
Yeah, I got in a fight with a water snake once. That's no joke. They are strong.
And they go across the water like it looked like a cobra on the water. I didn't know they could do that. It scared the
yeah.
crap out of me.
And they
No,
are
thank you.
strong. Do not get in a fight with one of those.
I did get in a fight with it. I beat it down with an oar and then went back home and stayed away
you're
for a few
lucky.
weeks.
You're lucky it didn't get you.
Oh no, I really am because it was catching up to the boat. I couldn't row fast enough to get away. That's why I beat it down with the oar. Knocked unconscious. I don't know if it drowned or what, but I never went back over there again that summer because it was where we went frogging in that little area and over in the cove. And apparently, it must have had a nest or something because that thing was very aggressive.
He didn't like you.
It did not.
I
like
don't
me.
like you either.
Okay, Ren and
Oh,
Stimpy.
man. No, that's well, probably a Ren and Stimpy voice, but the line is from Star Wars.
Fuck that. I'm good.
We're wanted men. I have the death sentence on 12 systems.
I'll be sure to watch out.
Oxen
You'll be
Turkey
dead.
Yeah, I saw one of those, a nest of one of those near Ottawa. Holy cow! It's like a pterodactyl nest. It's huge.
Jeez.
We
Like a hot tub, the size of a hot tub.
every once in a while we'll see the eagles circling up above and we'll see it dive for stuff. I don't know what it's getting, but they're carrying something in its talons. The eagles around here.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
We have a few bald eagles. We also have the brown-headed eagles around here. But man, the wingspan on them thing, when they come down, they're huge. You have no idea how big they are.
No, their talons are bigger than my hand. They're amazing.
Seen them on the side of the thruway before eating roadkill. You drive by at like 75, 80 miles an hour. You look and those things don't. You'd think they'd fly away. They don't give a shit.
No.
Nope.
Beautiful.
Fuck it. Do what I
They're
want.
they're the alpha, and they know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do love watching wildlife and nature, though.
It's only a problem with the wildlife watching you.
The problem we've had lately is with all this rain we've been getting, thanks to these fires, because it creates this weird rain system when you get all that dust in the air. It's how the nature cleans itself. So we've been getting a lot of rain and stuff. So the ticks have been coming out like crazy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
That's not good.
I've been do tick checks whenever I come in from outside now, and
Yeah, no
I've found a few. Fortunately, none of them have bit me. So I found a few on me though. It's like nope. I've had it.
That's why you want possums around.
We do.
Long
We got possums.
car.
We do have possums. Yeah, we had one somehow. We're out shopping, and a tick was on my arm in the car. I hadn't been outside other than to walk to the car, so I had no idea how that damn thing got on me.
They're coming through the vents.
That's weird.
Maybe. I don't know how it got in the car, unless it was on in the grass on the way out to the car, maybe, because I did walk through the yard. But it's short grass. I just mowed it. So.
All right, cool.
In the summer, if I leave my car parked for too long, I open the car doors full of spider webs in the car.
Yeah, that'd creep me out. Yep. I walk out and see a bunch of spider webs in my car. Flamethrower the car.
There we
car.
go.
I hate the spider webs you can't see.
Oh,
I
and you walk
up
into
onto my
them.
porch all the time, and I feel them on my face, and you're just like rubbing it off, like fuck.
It's funny how they jump, eh? So the spider jumps, leaving a web behind it as it goes across, and then jumps back, and then keeps going.
Well, sometimes when they do that, they jump across and use it as almost a trailing line to kind of float in a breeze across the yard. I watch it on the cameras sometimes. I go across the cameras, but no, just I don't know how he. Yeah, we've had.
My motorcycle's covered in webs every day. Covered. I come out and knock all the webs off. I'll be riding to work, spiders crawling across everywhere.
This is not your home,
Dave.
fuckers.
All you gotta do is verify they don't speak French, and you can get rid of them real easy. Just gotta contact the authorities.
The government will come get them.
They'll get rid of them in a hurry.
Hey, Spider, parlez-vous français? Ah, you better leave then.
Mexican French people, that's cool.
Yeah, right.
That's a new twist.
Fuck, I left off.
Yep, that's what you use is permethrin. Yep. It works well in the yard. I got but the problem is it only works when it's not raining for a little while. That's one of the reasons why I think they come close to the house. Because even when I spray it down, in a day or two, it's washed away. Because we've had so much rain.
Is that what you use to
Speaking of
spray?
rain,
Yeah, I have a backpack sprayer I use.
fucking raining here.
You just spray it along the side,
Around the perimeter of the yard, everywhere where I mow. Around the house, and on the house, the bottom
And
of the
that
house.
keeps ticks away?
It'll keep ticks away. It'll keep fleas away, and ants. It works, but once you get a couple heavy rains, you got to redo it. And we've had like nonstop rain for the last few weeks, so they're getting closer to the house. Plus, it's pulling them out. A lot of times, ticks will kind of hide in the grass or in the trees. Then the rain. Yeah, I use that in the garden.
Diatomaceous earth and vinegar. White vinegar works. So.
Yep. Diatomaceous earth. What it does is it gets in their joints and actually literally breaks apart their skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They get an infection
and it's safe for pets and everything too.
Yeah.
Yep.
That works really well on earwigs.
Fucking hate those things.
Well, we've
I
had
put it all
so
around
much
my
rain
outside.
though,
Some in
so
the
much.
woods.
Earwigs.
Send it.
Ugh.
I'm in the woods, so I get all types.
Any
of crazy
updates
bugs
on
and
the
everything.
fires? How are they dying down finally?
No, still burning well, and they're gonna get worse.
Because I'm still smelling it when I walk outside. I can still smell it in the air.
Damn it,
This
Paul.
this week is gonna be stupid hot up here. So it's
Get
gonna
your
get
shit
worse.
together, Paul. Stop burning down all of Canada.
Yeah, Paul, will you stop sitting there and
Yeah, Paul. We're
burning
running
your
out of
trash?
we're,
Stop burning
Sick
your
of your-
trash, Paul.
sick
we're
of
running
your
out of
He has all the
marshmallows.
insulation.
There's a
Why do you think he
marshmallow
has
shortage in Canada.
He has all that insulation for a reason, to protect him from all the fires he has started. He's in his
Yep.
little bunker.
That's right.
Look at that.
Thankfully, we're like 300, 400, 500 kilometers south of the fires, so we're okay.
That's still too
That's
close.
just for the guests that escape to try burning it down.
Because it's coming all the way down to like America, like to where I
America,
live.
America.
So it's
America.
already what, halfway down, and
America.
I think it went all the way to Florida. Like you could see the
Here.
clouds
Oh, it's
from.
a test of strength.
Yeah,
fucking-
seven dust. Seven dust. Yep, Mowgli. Use that too.
The same thing happened when
Best
what
bands
was it?
ever.
Yeah.
Colorado had it.
Yeah, you guys
California
didn't
had-
mind sending us all that ash from Mount St. Helens.
Yeah, like it happens
This guy's
pretty
gonna
much
be a
every year, and it's
pushover.
Well,
insane. how just
actually,
these
when we
clouds-
had the fire with the train accident, some of that went up toward Canada too. The way the
pushover.
wind was
Get that
blowing
too.
I won't even mention all the atomic testing.
from Drum area. You know damn well it was. We used to hear that shit going off. There was way too big artillery going off up there, even before I was even in. The artillery, you could hear it. You could see the lights in the sky at night sometimes. It's like, yeah, they're not testing anything big there. Yeah,
Ooh.
bullshit.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Some of the low-flying jets that would come over top of the pond where I lived in the middle of the Adirondacks. Yeah,
Gotcha, bitch.
they don't do that as much as they used to, from what I understand.
Too expensive.
Yeah, cost too much for fuel.
I don't really need that, do I?
Makes you wonder why rural areas sometimes have high cancer issues.
Well, if you live next to those power lines, you're more likely to snap.
Yeah.
Don't live next to like those big generators.
We lived next to some of those big power lines that went through the Adirondacks. We didn't live very far from them. Used to berry pick under them, blueberry pick underneath them.
I mean, you'll be okay if you're a mile or two away, but I'm talking about like you don't want to live a couple blocks from it.
You could literally hear them, like the transformers and stuff up above. You could hear
That's
them.
because
Way
there's no
swag,
sound.
you?
Swaggy take a nap. I don't believe it. I think,
Never.
Happy New Year, Swaggy.
yeah. You do realize it's 2024 now, right?
Bring.
Yeah.
I need one more spirit orb.
Fuck, bite your tongue. The way this summer is going by, man, will be Christmas.
I read
yep.
something today that a study was just on people who nap daily add 7 years to their life.
Sweet.
No, true it is, but
Nothing better than a nice nap on a weekend. Oh,
nap under 30 minutes or over an hour and a half.
I took a nap
Because
before the show with the
in
rabbit.
between 30 minutes and an hour and a half is when your most restful sleep happens. If you sleep for like 35 minutes and get up, you'll feel groggy as hell.
Is this the old one, Adam, or the new one?
No, this is Breath of the Wild, the old one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still need to beat this. Playing this game for like a fucking year. I don't want it to end, that's why. I think that's what it is. It's too fucking fun.
If anybody
That's what I'm
has a
doing in Red
suggestion
Dead, man.
in chat
Yeah,
for
that's I'm sure I'll
upcoming,
be playing that game for hours.
Oh,
Hundreds of hours.
dude.
if anybody has a flavor profile they'd like us to go after for an upcoming episode too, that'd be fun. We haven't had much input on it. I think the last one was Dave, wasn't it? You had last one we actually chose
Maple.
the maple
the
one.
maple.
That was actually really good though. We came up with some good recipes. That maple walnut.
Yeah, and then Tim fucking mixed yours and mine, and
Back
Dave paid him
patience
off
and-
to say his was better, and yeah. Bullshit.
Oh yeah, the one on midweek
Happy
critique.
horse shit.
Wasn't it the midweek critique one, or was that on here?
No, that was on Noted. The rest
It was on Noted,
or
yeah.
something.
Hey, I did mix both. Dave's was really rich
It's
and
okay.
full.
It's okay though. Linda liked my recipe that I made for Paul, so
She liked mine too.
it's all that matters.
Linda liked me better. Linda liked me better.
Well, because you paid her off, Dave. We've been through this
She's
already.
just trying to be nice
Okay.
to you, Bob.
I bought her a new horse.
See, asshole.
Speaking of Linda's cat, it had surgery recently. Ugh, poor thing.
Not the footy cat.
Hopefully she's getting some rest.
Hello.
I'm actually updating Halo right now. I have an update for it.
Sarah's.
I have a couple games here that I have to update.
What is Danielle doing here?
Pokemon.
Oh, okay. I see him.
Pokemon.
Did we ever do the Pokemon episode?
I don't know.
I don't think we ever did that, but we talked about a Pokemon episode. We never did it because you have a few already.
Yeah, I did it for a while.
Shit, this
Well, I
is
like the
cast.
idea of it because it's open, kind of like the villains and the heroes one. It gives you an open range of how you interpret things, kind of like the Rainbow episode coming up.
Yeah, it's fun to me because, to me, I feel like
Oh God!
I'm trying to make like a flavor. If like they were
I'm
to
in big
sell
trouble.
like a
didn't know he
candy
was up there.
bar of Pikachu, or well, that would be more like a fruit gum, or something, or maybe Jigglypuff is like strawberries and
Marshmallow.
cream, just dumb things like that. And so I would usually go with the first of colors, and then I would have to find some that match. That's how Crobat came out.
Jigglypuff, Jetpuff. Come on, it's meant to be.
I just realized that the Canadian Vapor here is repping Buffalo. The black on black.
Oh, money,
He's
money,
repping Buffalo,
money.
Buffalo shirt.
Yeah, what a shithole.
He's like, "What am I wearing?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, it does say
Go
Buffalo."
Buffalo.
Paul's like, no, I had this shirt on. And he looks down, he's like, no. Oh, I forgot I had to change. That one had some stuff on
He's
it.
like, "I'm not from New York."
He's basically there. He's not far away at all. Unlike Dave, who lives way up in another world.
25 minutes from the border.
He's
I know,
not-
25
he's not in
minutes.
Zippy land.
Which
He's not in
border?
Zippy land.
Poor Zippy. Man,
Which border?
The closest one I would say would be Champlain, New York.
Oh, really?
Shit.
See, I was thinking like
dude.
Alaska.
No, then 45 minutes to what's it called? Highgate Falls.
This is fucking epic as fuck.
that's
Oh,
what I
God.
decided to do, Paul. I was trying to do it all in here, but I don't have the room anymore.
Is that where Niagara Falls
So I'm
is?
gonna
No.
I'm building my flavor shelves area in the other room. That way there I will have to leave the room to get all the flavors, but it's so much easier than trying to do it around a desk because then I have to leave here anyway, either way. So and
You guys
Daniel
are
knows
just
us to the
lost
struggle.
Americans.
Daniel knows this struggle.
What struggle?
Daily
Flavor,
struggle.
Every-
flavorings. Yeah, you know where everything is, but we.
Except for these ones. These
Damn.
ones I regularly use.
You mean to fall?
Speaking of good news, Wonder Flavors is coming.
When?
Yeah, when?
Mine's on its way,
Oh, nice.
so it's coming. We're gonna be doing that. So new flavor episode. We will have the new Wonder Flavors.
Shit. Can I
It's
get out of this
30.
way over here?
30.
30 fucking flavors.
I know. I was thinking that it's like TFS all over again. 30 flavors.
I mean, I'm not upset because it's Wonder Flavors, and we kind of already,
You can't.
but-
You can't. Even though we tested them, they made changes to some.
I know, but 30 fucking flavors. man.
I know.
Swim up that
Yep.
waterfall?
And see, I
Converted
don't like,
the
Hey,
boiler
Friction.
room into
Love you,
my
Friction.
room.
the only thing I don't like about these episodes is it's like, damn it, I gotta vape this shit. I don't want to vape. You know what I mean? And it's like your palate is just like, whoa, 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 whoa. And so I try to line them up like fruits, desserts.
Yeah, I do it. So I do a different one each time. So
Oh yeah. You got it.
unlike when we just did that episode
Is
of
it?
popcorn where it's just which type of grease is going to go first and next. I was with Daniel on that Grease episode. It just single flavor testing. It wasn't my favorite.
I don't like popcorn mixes. I'm not sorry.
It works good
I
in
just don't like
textures.
Duck.
I've had a few of Rocky's recipe where he uses it for texture or
Holy
specific like
shit! I
flavor
don't even know where
profiles.
the
It works
fuck
good.
I'm at.
I
Oh,
get
thank
that,
you.
but I just rather have different texture. I don't know. I just don't like the
Grease.
I don't like the
that
grainy
grease is just
greasiness
nope.
of it. I don't know. Like all respect. Like if you make it work and you like it, then
I'm with you,
I
Dan.
understand. But I don't
I'm
know.
with
There's
you.
certain flavors in real life and vaping that just don't transcend for me.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like when commercials, I never had a mango I liked until I started DIY. But so there was like, there's always shit like that. I don't really like cinnamon flavors.
That's
even
only
though
4.
I
You're only
like-
4 hours from Laconia.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I was saying you guys are basically just lost Americans. Like you just went the wrong way, and then
now you're just
kinda-
getting insulting,
This
Dan.
fucking
What?
map, dude. Jesus.
You are literally 2 cheeseburgers away from New York. You're closer to New York than me.
2 cheeseburgers.
You're
I
just
like
as
that.
American. And every time you leave, you come back with a snack. You're fucking American. And
Yeah.
Canadian Vapor is Buffalo Bill. He's hanging out in the basement. Where's the lotion? America.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
No, you can't see what it says under Buffalo. It says Buffalo sucks.
Well, it says Buffalo Bill, but
Well, that would be the truest shirt imaginable. So
the Bill.
Oh, now you're attacking Addie.
Well,
Addie
no,
lives in Buffalo.
sorry, Addie, but it's true.
You
Oh.
kind of rooted. for
Actually,
the
though,
Bills.
technically Addie lives on the island, so
Maybe I've gone through there,
Exactly.
Mowgli, and I just never realized.
well, Pittsburgh, New Hampshire. Yep.
'Cause I've been all through all of the New England states on a motorcycle, all the back roads, everything.
Yeah, Canada is so beautiful, man.
Oh, there's a Pittsburgh.
I've been watching this Canadian vlogger, I guess, but he does trains, airplanes, boats, all that stuff.
Got him.
It's so crazy how
Oh.
parallel America and Canada are for like going from west to east, how crazy different everything is in one point to another.
Oh yeah.
But
Snap.
Canada got those mountains. They're a little bit bigger up there.
They're really strong. Oh, they're really strong. Oh, they're really strong.
Yeah, there's a train you can catch in, I think it is Calgary or Edmonton, something like that, that goes across
Oh,
the
he's dead.
Rockies. And it's got a glass top, so
Yep.
you can sit and
He's
see
dead.
everything.
I've seen that video. That place is crazy. You can see the tallest mountain in Canada on that. On that
Just
train ride up.
swinging into the towns to visit Dave, Paul, and Zippy. If you managed to make those 3 locations, you would actually see quite a topography
Yeah, for
differences. Yeah.
It takes 24 hours to drive across the province where Paul lives.
Yep.
So, and I'm close to Ontario border, so it's about an hour to get to the Ontario border. And then it would be another 23 after that, or 24 to get across Ontario. And it gets sketchy. Like when you start passing Sudbury, you better be planning your gas properly, or you're going to have a real bad day.
Dave would be taking a motorcycle, and you'd see all these gas cans in the sidecar filled right up to the max just for a motorcycle
Oh,
ride.
no, I'd never take the sidecar. That thing sucks
Whoa,
gas
no.
like hell. I'd never make it. Once you pass Sudbury, the gas stations are about, what, Paul? About 100 miles apart, something like that.
Load the sidecar up.
Something else.
Load the sidecar up with cans.
Yeah, gas
Big guy.
cans.
Yeah, hit a moose and blow up.
Hey, adds to the
Yeah, the
adds
fun.
to the intrigue of the trip. You know?
It'd be okay, Dave, as long as you only hit him in the knuckle.
I'm turning into.
God, no! I don't want to fight you. 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 No!
I'm turning into Bob. It's not cold enough.
I was at
Yeah.
I was at an outdoor wedding in Mattawa. It's way up northern
Oh, my
Ontario. And like there's a little creek next to us, and like on the other side of the
Welcome
creek,
to the
there's
dark
big bears
side, Dan.
walking by.
I like cold.
We have bears. We have bears come up to our door here. So.
Exactly.
All I ever
just
smoked were
exploring,
greens and blues. I
I
never
gr-
did.
I grew up in the Adirondacks, so
Yeah.
Man.
What the?
Man, if I'm doing a beverage, it's got to be cold because if not, it just fucks with my
Dave-
head. If
Dave,
I'm
you saw
vaping
some-
a lemonade, and it's hot.
I like it
It's
when
fucking
it's.
stupid.
I like it when your throat's fucked. And right now, my throat. I sound. I sound terrible. Like at least in my head.
Dave, you've seen some of the pictures of when I go over in the mountains to visit my family. Some of those beautiful pictures in the fall last year.
Oh, it's
Where
gorgeous.
you live is
It's
Every
gorgeous.
mountains are gorgeous.
It's gorgeous going over the mountain. That's
Man,
my favorite part.
If Tim lived directly across conveniently from a burrito or pizza place, that place would be perfect. Oh, and a gas station, because that's too far.
That's it. We need
I'm
to get
supposed to
Sam to
I'm
open a
supposed-
food truck here.
supposed to go down to Stowe next weekend, not this
What the
weekend, the
fuck?
following one.
Stowe.
Yep.
That's about an hour and 44 minutes from you.
Wait,
Yep.
Check.
so you're on the east side of Canada, and then Paul's on the west side, or
No,
like just
we're in
the
Central
and-
Canada.
Yeah, I was
We're
gonna
in
say
Central
neither.
Canada.
Neither.
It's us.
You gotta remember,
in Central
Canada's
Canada.
huge, man. Canada's huge.
Well,
For
it's
me
the
to
same
get-
size as us. What
For
the
me to
heck?
get to where my mom's family is from, is Prince Edward Island, smallest province in
I
Canada.
think it's bigger than
It's-
the U.S., man.
it's a
I think
12-hour
Canada's bigger.
It's a 12-hour nonstop drive to get to.
That is a
Prince
good
Edward
question.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
bigger.
no,
think
we
it's about
are.
the same.
We're the
think
second
you're
largest
taller.
country on the planet.
Yeah.
But I think you're
The only country
taller.
bigger than us is Russia.
Yep.
No, but I'm saying I think you're taller than us. Yes, definitely.
One
But I
place
think
I'd never
you're
go to, man.
Width-wise,
Really
the same.
cool.
Width-wise, the same, but they
Same
Same.
width-wise.
Especially if you account
The
Alaska.
province I'm in would stretch from New York to Florida
Let's
almost.
do this. I love Google Maps. It's on. I'm on it.
If you
Oh,
go,
no.
but no one's up way up north. Like it's so far
I-
north.
Well, it's,
I
it's
keep
like
hearing
it's like
the same
Siberia
size
in
exactly,
Russia.
exactly.
Nobody lives there hardly.
I'd never go to Russia, man. Every time I see Russia on like a movie or something, it's always so dreary and shitty. I would
And
never go
corrupt.
to Russia.
And
Ever.
corrupt, man.
Ever.
That place is fucking a ghetto.
It's always so dreary and shitty looking.
Cree, yep.
Everything.
Cree, yep.
Fuck no. Not happening.
There's a military
Stay down,
base
bitch.
up on Ellesmere Island in the high Arctic. It's like you can flick a cigarette and it'll land in Russia.
Hold up. All right.
And it's
I'm in the
it's
castle.
So,
it's basically a
Fucking
listening
A.
post.
am
see
I
what the Russians
crazy?
are doing.
Are we taller than you?
No,
No,
that's
you're
just
taller than us.
That's just the angle of the map.
Yeah.
I
They're
like it.
definitely
That-
taller.
if you
They have
see-
a much bigger landmass.
Go
than-
back up, see Greenland, the white blob up there.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
still
right
here,
where your
right?
cursor was is Ellesmere Island, and there's a Canadian Forces base up there.
It's so weird that Greenland is covered in ice,
Ooh.
but Iceland is green.
But you see what I'm
Makes
saying?
no sense.
Width-wise, it just gets slightly wider.
Yep.
But I
What's
guess
that big thing of water there in the center? What's that called, Dave?
Hudson,
It's a
Hudson
Hudson
Bay.
Bay?
Hudson Bay.
Hudson Bay.
Yep.
that is a massive bay. That is
Yeah,
that
it
is
is.
giant.
It's fucking like 5 states, dude.
So we have at the bottom, see where at the bottom of Hudson Bay, where it's like a inlet, big
It
inlet.
looks like a penis.
Yeah, that's where all the dams are that power Quebec. It's known as James Bay, and that's where all the dams are.
Oh, you got an island here too. Wow.
What the fuck is
Jesus.
that? What else? Guards.
They call it an
Yeah,
island.
dude.
That island's as big as some states here.
Plus,
Almost.
you got Oak Island off to the side, too.
Okay. See, I gotta get educated. Oh. Okay. So it's, you guys don't have you have like states, but they're massive.
They're called provinces.
Provinces, and they're
Yeah.
huge. They're huge.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
they are.
cool.
Well, look at the
I
size
guess-
of Quebec. Quebec would be almost all the way down to at least northern Florida.
That's where I went, was to Quebec.
See, I'm in
That's where I
Montreal.
was in.
I'm in Montreal. Paul's just north of Toronto.
They're basically Americans.
This area is so
Yeah,
That's the prairies.
they're fake Canadians.
Saskatchewan or
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
That's where Zippy lives.
Yeah. This
thought-
area.
I thought she's in Alberta.
No,
No,
she's
she
not
lives near
in Alberta.
Saskatchewan.
Memory?
She lives right near
Oh.
Saskatchewan.
I found
Yeah,
it.
she's
Well,
just
of course.
outside of Regina.
Yeah, vagina. I mean
Vagina?
vagina.
Vagina.
Vagina? With maggots? Where's Grim when you need him?
They're falling like
I always
rain.
love that.
Mhm.
nothing
God
happened.
damn it, Bob.
Yeah, nothing good comes out of Saskatchewan.
Falling
Besides
like
me.
rain, but I don't want to think that now, Bob. Not after Dave's description. No.
Oh,
Dave's description of that horror movie. Now I don't even want to think that anymore. Right now,
And
I'm
you're
not-
gonna
not-
watch it. I bet you watch that movie.
Oh God.
He's
princess,
going
she's
to.
so
He's
pretty.
got to.
It's disturbing.
Hell
Fuck, it's
no.
Gotta watch
disturbing.
Here's a better one. I'll pick that one for my movie so that Lando has to watch it.
Oh,
Tim, you will not live.
there's more therapy.
Worse than clotted cream
Not
therapy because I think that's for life.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
But
the most
being
populations up here are just in the cities.
yeah,
Outside of the cities, it's and north, there's
the
no
more
matter
north you go, the less population too.
Most
which
of
makes
Canada
sense.
lives 100 kilometers or 60 miles from the U.S. border, from coast to coast.
Ooh, she's
Yeah.
pissed.
But like, there's a lot of areas going east to west, even staying in the south, where it gets pretty sparse.
Well, it's kind of like Alaska for us. All the cities near the coast have a lot of people. The farther you go into the main area, the mountains and stuff, there's not nearly as many people. They're sparse. You might not see another person. That's why it's dangerous up there. If you
Oh,
need
yeah,
help,
you're-
you're screwed.
You're not on the top of the food chain up there. I've been up there. Yeah, you know, you have to be really, really careful.
it's all like helicopter and train.
Helicopter in to go hunting. Helicopter out. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I was up there about maybe 60 miles from Seward, Alaska, or Seaward, Alaska, I think it's called, just on the Canadian side of the Alaskan Panhandle. And like back then, I was smoking, and at night I'd be having a cigarette outside, and I could hear the wolves calling to each other, getting closer and closer and closer. Then I'd see all their eyes in the tree
Oh,
line.
we used
looking
to
at me.
we used to get that with the coyotes, the New York State coyotes. You know how big those things are. They would go and we'd play basketball at night, and as soon as we turned off the music, we'd hear them howling and look over and shine a light over and see all the eyes. We're like, nope, we're going inside and playing some video games because I am not staying outside. But then I had to go back home at night, which is a couple houses over. Always made me nervous to go back over knowing those same things are out there.
Wolves are probably one of, if not the best hunters in all of the entire kingdom.
Wolves,
They're
however,
literally us without guns.
wolves,
They need a
however,
pack.
won't they? Packs except for the timber wolves.
Yeah, but the thing is, they never are not in packs. And plus, you see the eyes.
Dick.
Timber wolves will hunt alone. They'll hunt alone and prowl.
Only big ones, but even
And
then,
I've
one
seen
wolf
one
could-
up close within 100 yards before, and I was like, nope.
Oh,
one wolf would fuck you up. Unless
It
you have
could.
a knife or
That
a
one
gun, you're pretty screwed.
The only confirmed human kill by coyotes happened in Canada. They were
Not
they were,
surprising.
they were whatchamacallit, hybrids.
Yeah, that's what we get in New York State is our hybrids. They're
Coyotes?
actually they're part
They're
wolf.
fucking
They're part wolf.
scary.
They're part wolf.
They're part wolf, part big dog, and they're super aggressive.
They're just a slight bit smaller than a German Shepherd, just a tiny
You know,
bit
you
smaller.
you stomp your feet at a full blood coyote, he's gonna run. These things, you're gonna lose your foot,
Yep.
if not worse.
Those are the ones that used to be across the road, like Forever Wild was the other side of the road, and they would sit there in that tree line and we'd play music, and they'd come over and like stalk us.
Yeah, I'd be armed. I'm not kidding. If I was around those, I'd be
Chicago
armed.
bears.
I don't know how often I went hunting by myself and when like up in Forever Wild for 2 weeks at a time. That was stupid. Now
yeah.
now thinking about it, it was stupid for me to do that. But
Of course, those things would jump you. You'd never even get a shot off.
not with as many of them there is because those packs can have 15, 20 in it.
No, you wouldn't even get a shot off.
And when they were hungry, like during a hard winter, you could really get messed up. Yeah. Just be safe.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the coyotes in the city, I've seen in some cities before.
I doubt it will focus.
Candy corn gets all the slander every year. Circus peanuts, oh my god. Rocky has a really good circus peanut recipe.
He does.
I like circus peanuts.
He probably is the only thing good that Circus Peanuts has ever done.
I actually like circus
There's your
peanuts.
theme. There's your theme. Circus food.
That's not
Like
a
in real
bad
life, I like
idea.
them.
That's not a
It's not
bad
my
idea.
favorite candy, but I
Because
like
that
them,
would
man.
also give you options for like fried dough recipes.
Oh, everything. It's right across. You got fried dough. You've got sweet. You've got sour. You've got this, that. That'd be a
Savory
good one.
stuff with the
Yeah, yeah.
play with some of Swaggy's flavors. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good idea. I like that. So the following Saturday, that's what we'll do. Circus. That's a good one, Dave. I like that one.
Dan's idea.
Daniel, it's a Daniel Dave collaboration.
Better get that Hankson hot dog out, brother.
Oh God, I have that still too.
I know you
I
do.
bought Hankson blueberry just because of you. Dan.
Ah,
Do you hate it or love it?
I like it. I like it.
It's blue.
It's blue.
I think maybe though I'm more used to artificial blueberry than actual real ones. You know.
That's artificial. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's as artificial as you get.
It's like a generic blue.
Drink.
Like, if I feel like it's a blueberry syrup if you put it on a snow cone. Like, it's so generic. You know what I mean? Like, it's more Kool-Aid to me. Like, just blue.
That's a creative ways to die, Paul. Oh God. Yeah, like I said, that black bear was literally right outside our door, waiting for me to open the door. After that show that one night, it was like weird.
We only have foxes, man.
Oh,
They
shit.
move
Oh,
really big.
we've had
Yes.
we've had some
Swaggy,
foxes
no joke.
fox near here that have been going up and down the road like almost every night. Like a lot. Some good sized fox.
I saw grizzly bear prints at West, and I thought, "Fuck, we have dinosaurs again."
Yeah.
They're
Well,
just unbelievable.
When we had those cougars here, I could not believe the prints they were leaving too after I in the snow. And like I said, when I saw that thing outside here, I did not realize how big they were, and I realized, nope. That's when I started going. I started going out armed at night because that's when it was always out there.
shitty throw.
When I could see it anyway, it's probably out during the daytime and just never saw it.
It's illegal here to carry weapons, so I can't do that. But if I was going out in the woods, fuck it, I'd be carrying something.
Yeah, it made it to the point where during that time, even if I was going out doing firewood, I made sure I had the
Get
pistol.
a
on
bow, Dave. Get a crossbow.
Yeah, I haven't been out in the woods in a long time.
Oh,
me. Dave doesn't live in the woods; he lives in town.
I live in town. But I do see everything. I mean, we had a bear come through here a couple of years ago. But I see coyotes all the time. I see
Linda had-
foxes.
Linda just had that bear coming through near her. Not they had wherever she lives, going
We're
through this
getting
town,
cut-
city, whatever.
We're getting cougars crossing the border because you
ooh,
guys
tell
have
him to holler at me.
Yeah, I
The-
love cougars.
I'm telling you what, the cougar population they say doesn't exist is growing. We're having
Two,
issues with it.
please.
It mauled a horse that belonged to my wife's cousins.
Oh, wrong kind of cougar. Fuck.
Damn it.
If it mauls a horse, that type of cougar mauls a horse, you still don't want it. So,
I want a cougar like Stifler's mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
she made us watch all those movies recently.
The American Pie movies?
Yep.
I've never
I
seen
think
any.
I've
of it.
only
make
ever seen the
you.
first one.
Oh,
Naked,
they're
all the
great.
way through Naked
American
Mile, all
Wedding
of
is
them.
fantastic, dude.
I can't do it. I can't.
American Wedding is fantastic.
I feel like I don't care enough about those characters to know what happens to them after high school.
Oh, dude, the second one is great too. They're all great movies.
Yeah, I'm good.
Don't watch any of the Presents ones. 'Cause
Which
those are just
is
stupid.
it? Is it the what? No, it's not the wedding one. What's the one where they're more grown up with the neighbor's kid that he used to babysit? Which one's that? We just watched it recently. That one's disturbing.
No clue.
Reunion.
Reunion.
Yeah,
The reunion.
American Pie Family Reunion.
That was twisted.
It's the Naked Mile wasn't bad.
Naked Mile was weird. Was weird.
That was a Presents one.
But Yeah, some of these older they made a lot of those. I didn't realize how many American Pie movies there were. There's a lot of them.
Money, 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 money.
That's right.
Make that money.
And every sequel is worse than the last.
Yep.
Trail cams catch him. Yep, we had some of the neighbor caught some on trail cam. I caught him on camera, turned it into state. Couldn't figure out why they wouldn't do anything about the cougars being here. Couldn't figure it out for the longest time. When we figured it out when the guy came and did the DNA testing on the trout.
That's why.
No, wrong cougars. But they can't. They are bound not to tell you. They can't officially tell you they exist because they're afraid people will try to get rid of them. Well, yeah, they're going to get rid of them because they're dangerous. But if they're threatening you or your pets or your cattle, you can take them out.
Bitch.
But I was also told by them, don't turn it in, just bury them. And that's, I think, the Wagyu farm up the road, I'm pretty sure, is what took care of them.
It's too bad because, they culled the deer population. And the deer population is just out of control.
Oh, you drive through the Adirondacks.
Out of control.
There's literally a reason why I've hit so many deer in the Adirondacks with my vehicles. Like, I'm up to 11, 12 deer I've hit. Total 5-6 vehicles.
They scared the shit. I know you hit one on your bike, and that scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, but I hit one on my Corvette. The Corvette didn't make it home within 2 weeks. The bike made it home. I didn't think so. I thought I broke my arm, but turns out it's just my funny bone. You hit your funny bone at like 95 miles an hour. Guess what? It hurts like hell. You think it broke it?
No kidding. No, but you know what? You got beyond lucky, like winning the lottery lucky. You didn't.
And also lucky that I was going that fast. Because if I wasn't speeding, I would be dead. Like really, the speed kept me alive. Speed kept me up. If I had been going any slower, it would have stopped me, and I would have went down. I would not have survived that. Not at 60 miles an hour, I would never made it. Going 95, 100, I made it.
There's a little area on the island of Montreal in the city where we have deer, and you have to be really careful there.
And I have a theory on this. And although not everyone will agree with this theory, but there is a theory here, and this is true. Your chances of hitting a deer in upstate New York are less if you drive faster, because you're spending less time driving through the deer-infested areas.
Yep, true.
I've been
around here.
Just maybe 5 minutes north of the New York border.
Oh, when I went to New York to visit Addie and Duchess, I saw a lot of deer, actually. On
especially during hunting season, because the deer know like which parts people can hunt in.
They also go nocturnal, so driving at night's dangerous.
Yep.
Yeah, night and early morning.
Yep.
And around apple orchards, oh my God, they're everywhere.
A couple years ago on Christmas Day, man, it was snowing, and I almost hit a fucking deer. Going down to see the girl.
I've hit a few.
I almost hit a moose near Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Scared the shit out of me.
Right.
Ironically, I've seen one moose ever, but that could be because I just didn't notice them because they're so big. They're so big. You might not notice them.
Dark, and they're
Dave,
dark.
you hit a fucking moose, you're dead. There is no living
kidding.
from that. Your car, the moose gets up and laughs. Your car looks like a fucking pancake.
That's right. If you have a sunroof, you can reach up and tickle its balls.
Yeah, you really could. That's no joke.
Oh, they're massive, massive.
Oops. I heard they're good eating, so.
They are. My uncle's had a few moose, caribou, elk.
I've had buffalo. Buffalo's good, but I've never had moose.
Yeah, he goes over. I mean, that's some of the Alaska trips they take and stuff. They come back with some of that. And
yeah, you can't eat too much of that.
Too much of what?
Of elk.
Why?
Radioactive.
Oh, well.
Thank you, Chernobyl.
Seriously? They taste a lot like beef.
Doesn't surprise
They're
me.
not they're not none of those bigger ones, like the bigger animals like that. They taste more like beef. The only one that tastes nasty is bear.
Yeah, you're right. And because with bear, if you can get a bear that only ate fruit, it's either fruit or fish. I think it's fruit. They taste okay. But if they've been eating fish, they taste like it's horrible.
Oh, it's so gamey. Ugh, no. Had my share of bear burger. If it's cut with pork, it's fine.
Yeah.
But if you have straight bear burger, it is disgusting. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so
like a
hard to get,
authentic
though.
sausage that's made from like deer, pork, and beef, delicious.
Yep.
Or meat pie, same thing, delicious. 'Cause there's not a lot of fat in game animals, right?
Deer
So
have
you need
gamey flavor, but that's because they have tallow instead of fat, regular fat.
so I mean
I
you
think
want that pork salt,
I
like add
think
pork to it.
I think deer is
Oh, hi.
best in like I've ate a lot of deer.
I grew up on it, so for me,
yeah.
it's just I love it. But
I think it's best as jerky.
deer jerky is so
I
good.
think it's best as jerky.
Deer liver and onions is amazing.
And if you
It's a very opinion, but
if you're not sure if you like venison and you think it might be gamey, but you have fresh venison, marinate it for a few hours or overnight in Italian dressing. It will and throw it on a grill. Oh my god, it takes all that like tallowness out of it and just makes it so tender. It's delicious.
I mean, I don't find it too gamey. Like
I don't either, but
find
I
it
grew
too-
up on it.
yeah, I mean, my mom showed me when I was like 4 or 5. The only thing I don't like is what do you call it? Veal. I don't like veal. I don't
Baby
know.
cow, baby cow.
Yeah, it's
I
not
don't
the.
I don't like veal because of how it's processed. I mean, it's just
See, until I moved
just-
on in New
it doesn't
York,
even
I
taste good,
probably
though. It has
ate
no
more.
bite.
There's guys over here.
I probably ate more fresh fish, caught fish, and venison than I did more than a cow or beef.
Nah, cow all day. You
Oh,
gotta
I
kill
agree.
them, or it's
I
gonna
agree,
destroy
but
the
I
world.
yeah. Careful, they'll have an
Right.
uprising. What was that show when the cows had an uprising? Turns out they were intelligent. All of them.
Animal Farm.
I think probably the two most important animals in America are the chicken and the cow, and without them, you can see like remember the egg prices, remember the chicken prices, remember the beef prices fluctuated. America runs off of those two meats, not pork, not fish, not shrimp, not lobster. Unless you're on the coast, we don't really fuck with seafood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we used to when we went to Saranac Lake every year. There used to be this one guy that always, during a couple weeks a year, would bring a bunch of fresh lobster and be on the side of the road and sell it, like fresh lobster that he caught from Maine, and he'd drive over there and sell it. That's the only place we ever got it as a kid because it was so much cheaper.
Yeah,
And
I
it
mean,
was
I
so
had
it was
lobster
fresh.
on
It's way
Thursday.
better than what you get at its store.
I mean, I think if I had to eat only one meat for the rest of my life, it would without a doubt be some form of beef or steak or whatever.
Yep.
With no second guessing.
Yeah, venison would be a close second for me.
I'm
But I
making
grew up
those
and I love
stuffed
it.
Strawberries
Chicken
tomorrow.
second, man. Fried chicken sandwich.
Oh, you're making the real ones? The ones
Yep.
like we made the mixes for?
Yep.
That turned out really good. It did turn out like more fruit forward that my mix did, the way I wanted it to, even after steep. That turned out delicious.
I think fried chicken is one of my favorite. It's in the top 5 for me. Fried chicken. I love good fried chicken. Oh,
Ew.
the best fried chicken
You
I've
say
had
you?
recently is Korean fried chicken. That stuff's
The
amazing.
double
Yes.
fry.
Oh,
double
so
fry?
Korean
good.
barbecue beef. Oh,
Yeah, they know how to barbecue. That's
Nah,
good
you
stuff.
got-
The short ribs.
You gotta have the cow stomach. The cow tongue, the cow heart. Every part of the cow is useful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
that-
Vietnamese
beef tongue is supposed to be fantastic.
Authentic
Not.
Vietnamese soup.
elk
Has
jerky is delicious, Deb. Yep.
If it's
I
cooked right.
prefer ribeye or stomach.
I like
Tripe
it.
is what it's called in a lot of
Tripe.
places, but it is the best.
I can't do tripe.
Oh, it's
The
Oh,
consistency
you know
of-
what?
but I like fish
in a
oil.
Vietnamese soup, it's amazing. It is amazing.
I've only had it in like South America.
The
cuisine.
chief of police, that was my
Peruvian.
ex-father-in-law, used to love tripe and get it every year. I can't. Oh no. Ugh. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I made it.
Where's my rocket? Damn it! Where's my balloon?
Oh, it's raining.
I
and
never
I'm
really
arrow
cared
shot
for
at me.
liver. Never cared for heart. I've had it all, tried it all. Never really cared for it.
Heart is fantastic, but you have to be appreciative. You can't just eat it casually. It's a special occasion. It is a
Yeah,
good moment.
it's really special.
Christmas.
Here, what it is, if I get heart, I'll just send it to Daniel. Here you go. That's special.
I don't want it.
I
Dan
I
can have it all.
firmly
Yep, Dan
listen.
can have it all.
I eat meat, but I feel like when you utilize an animal, you need to utilize everything.
I do
I've
agree
been,
with that.
I've been to the processing plants. You'd rethink that if you've been to one of those.
See, when I grew up, one of the one rule
Still.
when we're hunting anything is if you kill it, you eat it. Guess what? I ate a lot of squirrel because you go hunting as a kid, you kill some squirrels and then you had to eat them. Squirrel
I've
and
never
red
killed a
wine,
squirrel in my life.
red wine vinegar. Yeah, but a city squirrel isn't the same as a country squirrel either. Trust me. Don't try to eat a city squirrel. It's a totally different situation.
You know what tastes really
Wouldn't eat
good?
one regardless.
No, no.
So-
In red wine
Plenty of
vinegar,
other meat out
in
there.
red wine vinegar, it's so good.
No, I'd have to be starving to eat either squirrel,
Yeah,
raccoon,
I'll
possum.
go make a burger.
Oh, raccoon is disgusting.
Well,
It's
duh, they eat everything.
I'm gonna die.
Oh.
I'm
Have
gonna
you
die.
guys ever
I'm
had?
gonna die from eating squirrel.
raccoon
guys
is
ever had
disgusting.
alligator?
Coyote is disgusting. Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Have you ever had kangaroo?
Gotcha, bitch.
No,
No.
Kangaroo and gator are
I had
probably
had
my
rattlesnake
favorite.
before. Didn't care for that either.
Rattlesnake and snake are eh.
Tastes like chicken
I've
my
had gator
ass.
bites. They were good.
See, I
gator
didn't
Is
bites
there
are
another-
see the
awesome, but
it was a
I've had
texture. It was a
the
texture of
full-
the meat that bothered me. The gator.
Fucking asshole.
Around here, someone has. I don't know how to get it all the way up here, but they come back and they cook the full gator and they sell gators,
No.
like full gators.
No.
And so I've had a part of that.
All I can see is like
Tasting them.
the water boy. His mother's. Okay. What's
That's
for
what-
dessert?
that's literally-
Squirrel.
No, it looks like that. Water boy, it literally does.
Nope.
But no, alligator
I'm
is
good.
delicious. It's delicious.
Man, we
If you
ate
like-
city.
Ah!
Again,
Oh,
if there was
coyote,
nothing else
coyote
to
is terrible.
Shark is okay. It's weird, but
See, I don't like
Fuck,
the.
I
I,
died.
didn't like
Oh,
shark
my
either. It
God.
was weird. It had like the red meat consistency, but yet it didn't taste right. I didn't care for
Was
shark.
doing good.
we used to had a exotic beef jerky
Dead.
place around here about an hour away. I'm trying to remember everything we got. I know kangaroo was like our shock, and we were like expecting. Yeah, that's what I said.
I've
Like,
heard
Zink,
that
a
kangaroo is
resident
good. I've heard it
Australian
is.
agrees. It's pretty damn good. I would say out of all the ones that I can remember, this is about 10, 15 years ago. I think kangaroo and gator were my two
See,
favorite beef
You
De-
started me right
Deb,
here.
I would eat muskrat before I eat raccoon.
Well, you
I've
gotta
had
try
muskrat.
everything
It's
once.
not as bad as raccoon. I think because they eat a lot of fish and crawfish and stuff like that too, like raccoons. But raccoons will eat literally anything. They're nasty tasting. So bottom feeders, basically.
What about seafood? What's disgusting? Like clams, oysters? What's disgusting for y'all?
I don't really
No, those are
all
love.
of it.
I don't really love oysters,
I don't.
but
Oh,
I like
oysters
I like
are
clams.
I don't mind any
I
of that
love
shit. I don't go out of my way to eat it, but I don't mind them. If it's there, I'll eat it.
My grandfather
Okay.
used to walk down the beach in Prince Edward Island, pick up clams, and eat them raw.
Yep.
Wow.
I can't do the raw thing. That's just slimy grossness.
Oysters raw is nice.
Oysters with what's it called, horseradish and some Tabasco sauce. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Lemon
We used to do that.
juice,
We used to do the clam
different
thing
hot sauce
every year at the
and
Moose Club,
Salt.
and that was delicious.
Yeah,
That's a bad
one of my
idea.
best memories is going with my aunt in Prince Edward Island and picking clams off of the tidal flats next to her house, and then she made clam chowder. Oh my god, that was good.
Oh,
Crocodile's good. Yeah, I forgot about that. I said alligator, but crocodile's good too.
never had croc.
The best fish though is cod. Cod is #1 best fish.
I
Grouper is
bass
good.
and
I like cod.
I like cod and bass.
I like
Bass is
I like
good.
I like cod better than I like stripers. I had stripers.
So close. Oh,
Stripers
my
is
God.
good, but I like cod better.
Haddock.
But
Oh, it's
bass.
Haddock,
not bad.
haddock's good.
Cod is like that all-purpose fish. You can do anything with it. You know, deep fry it, make
Yep.
fish
It's a
chowder or
it's a
whatever.
generic whitefish.
Yeah,
Trout
yeah,
is
exactly.
the worst.
No, trout is the best.
No, it smells and tastes awful.
That nice pink sweet. Well, wait a minute.
You know,
Are you talking?
I like tilapia better.
Tilapia is a shit
Oh,
fish.
tilapia's garbage.
It's a shit fish. It literally is what they put in the tank to clean the shit.
Yeah, that's like carp. You don't eat carp. You don't eat
It
tilapia.
tastes
But
great.
when it comes to trout, it makes a difference if it's farm trout. Farm trout is not as good, but you get like native trout. It's different. It's pink when you get that nice pink sweet meat, like almost salmon but better. It's actually got better flavor.
Tiny little rainbows. Oh, so
Rainbows or like the brookies I have right outside the house here. Oh, delicious.
good. My cousin and I went fly fishing in a stream that the trout came in from the ocean. Oh my God, did they taste good?
Oh,
I think they were rainbow.
Yep.
Oh,
Bass is my favorite, but
Or ocean trout will come in sometimes, and like the salmon do. Yep.
I think
Which ocean
armadillo
trout is
would
basically
be good.
just a trout that never comes into fresh water, hardly at all. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh God, why are there so
My
many?
fellow Daniel agrees with me on everything. It's like he's speaking for me in chat. It's like I'm using
Why is
voice
he up
command
there?
with
See, I can't stand farm raised trout. I think it tastes terrible.
trout is awful.
I find with bass you have to be real careful because they've got a lot of
Grubs,
parasites.
grubs.
Yeah.
Same with perch. The same
Really
time.
careful.
Early in the season,
Yeah.
you can get them. If you wait too late in the season, they do
Look
get
at me.
full of grubs.
Yeah.
Man, nothing
Yeah.
like a wild
Perch is the
mouth.
same thing.
Yeah.
I,
He's still on me.
Now perch and
perch are-
walleye are really good, but again, like you say, gotta be cold water, gotta be early in the season.
yep.
Once that water warms up,
Try this.
forget it.
At the end of the day, we're wasting our lives
No, wrong button.
when we
Wrong
should
button.
be eating
Wrong
a
button.
steak or a chicken.
Yeah, you can leave the chicken out
We're
of
not
it. I'll just
here
go
for
with
that.
steak.
You know, why waste our time?
Beer
with
can
fish?
chicken, man, that's amazing.
Beer battered chicken too. Beer battered
You
chicken.
can't tell me a fried chicken sandwich isn't a possible, a death row meal.
This is my shield, not fucking equipment.
It's good. And if you don't like the bread, you can veggie wrap it, or you can just add chicken nuggets, tenders, or just the breast, whatever.
Yeah, walleye aren't bad all year long, but yeah, you get your bass
Yes!
get really bad grubs. You get bad grubs in your perch.
One more.
Has anyone tried a Chick-fil-A spicy biscuit chicken
Don't have a
sandwich yet?
Chick-fil-A around here.
No.
Jesus don't love you. I do. That's funny. No. Do you have a Chick-fil-A in the city though?
Nothing near here.
There's probably a
Yeah, it's just-
Chick-fil-A near Paul because he's got American chains. I don't.
I'm thinking Chick-fil-A. There might be some like in Western New York, maybe.
There has
Maybe,
to be some in New York.
maybe near the
Yeah.
cities.
Yeah, Deb 22. Yeah, there is. It's a tourist submarine that goes down to the Titanic. It's been
Yeah, there's
missing.
still-
I think it's coming on 2 days now. It's
They
only
left-
got another day or two of life support.
Till Thursday, I think
Jesus.
they have oxygen, and they left at some point like 5 a.m. on
Is this the end of the fucking game?
something like
Yep.
that.
Crappie.
Yeah, 90
oh, we used to
They
have
had
a lot of those.
96 hours of oxygen, so I mean they've been down for I think a day and a half now. So
And
Duck
we're
if it's
probably
cooked
stuck at
right.
the
Oh,
bottom.
no.
Daniel, if
With
duck's
no
cooked right,
power.
it's delicious.
assuming it didn't crush when it hit the bottom.
Oh no, this is the end of the fucking game.
Agreed, Tim.
Oh shit.
Just imagine
If
that.
it's
Oh,
not
such a
if it's
cooked right.
not cooked right,
Mad.
that fat is disgusting. You gotta render the fat.
Yep.
If you don't render
Oh,
the fat,
Duck
it's
is
gross.
amazing.
Cooked
Yo,
correctly,
who is
yes.
This guy? Is this guy hacking my brain?
Duck is amazing if it's
going
cooked
on?
right. And if you don't have time to render the fat, there are some spices and stuff you can use with it. That's what I did. I pretty much lived
Listen.
on duck when I was up in Forever Wild for those 2 weeks.
I knew.
Yeah, my wife make great duck. It's
Duck
so
and
nice.
venison, that's all I had.
Crispy skin,
That day I watched a
so
Christmas
good.
story.
Render
Gotta have
it-
the crispy skin on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Rendering the fat right is what makes the difference. Duck
What is
duck,
that?
duck grease
called-
is not good when it's like super greasy.
It's called duck confit. Confit. That's the rendered fat.
Confit.
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 Plum sauce, yep, or orange sauce. Either way, it's delicious. Yeah.
Yeah, Chinese Peking duck is amazing.
That's something Sam would say though. Dan.
God,
Or China-
making me hungry.
Street.
That's it. We
Chinese
need. That's it. We need duck.
Chinese
We need
barbecue
VSO
pork.
duck. VSO duck.
No,
Let's
we
go.
don't.
The sweet duck. Man.
We need
Me
I'd be down with that.
VSO duck.
I'd be down with that.
Well, frog legs, Dave. Where are you on frog legs?
Oh no,
The
I've
string,
never tried them to be honest, but
the stringy. The consistency is not the
You
greatest.
should do a flavor
Gross.
like frog legs and then secretly make it good, and then the people that have the courage to order it actually find out that it's good and then start saying, no,
Hell no.
it's really a good flavor, and then no one believes them.
Frog legs is not a bad flavor. It really isn't. My grandmother I used to go frogging for my grandmother all the time. Problem with me was it's just so stringy, and being the one that had to clean them all the time is like,
Frog legs,
no,
chicken,
no, no,
man. That's
couldn't
just
do it.
chicken. It's just chicken, Dave.
it is. It's like a
Oh,
little
you're so
little extra chewy
scared
chicken.
of a
It's
little
very
frog.
I'm not flying
Everything
through that
tastes
right now.
better deep fried.
yes. It does have to be deep fried frog legs.
It's
Tell
deep
you
fried.
what, you want to go with frog legs?
No, Mowgli,
go
you can
catch
have them all. You can have all those oysters you want.
Oh,
Keep 'em
I'll
away
tell you
from
what I
me.
don't like.
Ah, I
Chicken
didn't make it.
feet. Yo, chicken feet sucks.
Yep,
Don't eat
agreed.
Chicken. That's one that sucks for sure.
Yeah, I was not a fan. I tried it. Nope.
Never liked it. You got to eat around
And here's the weird thing. You know how when you're younger and a teenager or whatever, you'll eat almost anything to try it sometimes, and then other times you won't? I used to
No,
love
I didn't become that person until I was like in my late 20s.
pickled pig feet. Loved it as a
I was
kid.
that
I
kid
can't
when I was
stand that
younger.
now. Can't stand it now.
Oh, I tried that once. That's gross.
I've never had
That's
pickle.
disgusting.
What? How does that even work? Do
Oh,
you-
disgusting.
Pickled pig cocks. Literally,
It's globs of
sauce?
fat and everything. Oh, it's nasty.
so does it get?
it works
does
like
the-
kind of like the shell of an egg. You put it in there, and the shell dissolves. So does the feet, and it becomes gelatinous.
Yeah, and it's old
Why-
men
why-
in
why?
taverns eat that shit.
That's what we used to have it is at the bar.
Yeah, there was always a jar of fucking pickled pig's feet and pickled eggs.
Yeah,
Why-
or
why do you-
pickled tongue.
And if you're
pickled
gonna eat the pickles pig's feet, do it with hot sauce.
But there's options.
Salty.
Yep, they are salty.
Oxtail.
Yep, they're oxtail. Yep.
Oxtail is awesome.
Yuck, no
It-
chicken.
Fireworks, not gunshots.
Interesting
Chicken's
conversation
only
there
good-
about food.
It's only good-
Amphibious chickenlings. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much what it is.
I mean, chicken
See-
is only good fried, in my opinion.
See, I had oxtail itself was
rotisserie.
not. I didn't
can't
like
even
that. But there's an
fucking do it.
oxtail like what is it? Where they cook it down and make it into almost like a stew. It's actually.
Get a
Oxtail stew.
Is it?
Isn't it just called oxtail
Oh,
stew?
the Jamaicans make oxtail soup. It's really good.
That might be what I'm
Get a
thinking. Of.
Jamaican. Go to a Jamaican restaurant and get the beef patty, get the oxtail, and get the jerk chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
Jamaican me crazy.
Love Jamaican food.
Yeah.
Saltfish and ackee, jerk chicken.
We
jerk
went by the
pork.
Jamaican place again today. Guess what?
Jerk
Closed.
chicken's amazing.
It was closed.
Yeah, they're always closed. That's the only problem.
It's like they
That's-
make up
that's
their
the
own
best
hours
part.
when they want to work.
Yeah, and they'll make certain meals, and when it's out, it's out.
Oh,
They'll
yeah.
close. They'll just close. You know.
Chick feet sucks.
I don't know if I can get up
It's,
there.
it's just the thing when you eat around the skin is
Alright,
just
that's
kind
it.
of
We're taking
fatty.
a week
It's
off,
got
and
no.
we're just gonna stock the place until they're
no-
open.
I know. We've been trying to eat there for years at that Jamaican place. They move locations even still. It's the same people. They move locations, but they're never open when we're there ever. I think one day we almost went, but we'd already eaten, so we didn't stop. That would have been like our only opportunity to ever eat there.
Debbie,
God.
did you want something? I missed that.
Except for when you didn't have your meds, so you couldn't eat it. They were open every time we went through.
Oh, that's right. That is what I didn't have my meds at the time, so I couldn't stop. That's what it was. It's like, oh, they're open. I can stop. Oh shit, I can't stop.
That's fucking evil.
And I know I love
Yeah.
Jamaican food. Love it.
Yeah,
Love
jerk,
the spices.
Jerk chicken's my favorite.
Jerk chicken
I
is
know. I
fantastic.
even told you. I was like, I can eat it. Stop anyway. I'll
Those
just grind it
bags.
to you.
Beef patties, boys. Beef
Yeah.
patties with oxtail. You dip the beef patties into the stew that's left behind from the oxtail. Or if you can, what you do is you take a bite of the beef patty, and if you can open it up, you stick a little oxtail in there or jerk chicken. Oh, yeah. But like I said, they're never open.
No,
Curry
they're
goat.
never open except for when I can't eat there.
Curried
Broken.
goat's amazing. Oh, curried goat is so good.
See, she won't eat. Well, we
Goat
had
is-
goat, so she won't eat goat. I like lamb. I like lamb.
Lamb
I
is
do too.
tasty.
I had a roast lamb in Greece. Oh my god, that was good.
Lamb chops all day.
Lamb is disgusting.
See,
What's disgusting?
lamb.
Lamb.
She
delicious.
also doesn't like
Well, I hope you
mango,
guys
so
have
your
Well,
opinion is
lamb has
for
got
me
that
because
gamey
I
flavor
don't
to it, and it's
want
something you either
Why does
like or
she
you
not
don't.
like it?
The way they make it over there, no, not at all. It's so good.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
trip
done
to
right.
watch them over there because they'll go out in like snorkel gear and they'll start coming out with what's it called big octopuses.
Oh, there
I'm
is a
just-
Korok seed up here.
They'll just
See,
whack
yeah.
them on the rock to tenderize them, and then they fry them up. Oh my god, are they good?
see. I
Holy
actually,
shit.
if it's cooked right, octopus is
Yeah.
delicious. If it's cooked right, it can be
On the
overcooked
grill, it's
so
phenomenal.
easily. Overcooked
Oh,
so
yeah.
easily though.
Then
That's
it
the problem.
becomes silicone.
Yeah,
Bang,
it's just
bang.
you just chew on it for like 3 days and it's still there.
Wow.
But I
This
had
is a fucking
I had
view.
spaghetti sauce with calamari in it. Oh my god, that was so good.
Mussels is awesome.
Mussels.
this
I
shit.
actually prefer mussels over clams. You don't have to clean them as much. They're a lot easier to clean.
Insane, man.
Yeah.
Usually when you have like mussels in that, it's the sauce that makes them. You know,
I
They're
just
in,
like
a
I
marinara sauce or something.
actually just like mussels with just butter.
Butter and garlic.
Just butter and garlic and butter. Yeah, perfect. She lets me do that every once in a while, and then she tells me the house stinks. But now I'm hungry for a lot of this stuff. I'm never cooking again.
You're screwed, Tim.
No, I'm never cooking. You guys are making me nauseous.
My god, it's
Fucking
only 12:30.
crazy, dude.
Is it
Yeah,
12:30 already? It's already 12:30. Yeah, we'll get going here. Man, it make me hungry. But yeah, we'll do a circus episode, circus themed episode for not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. That
That's
actually sounds like a
interesting.
lot of fun because I mean some of the fried dough recipes have come out again. We can
We
play
can't
that.
do that the following Saturday. The following Saturday is
Dude,
Ash's
that's
birthday.
the fucking end of the game.
Oh, that's Ashley's birthday. And then the following Tuesday afterwards, because we already have two
It's literally
Tuesdays.
the end of the game. I'm not ready to beat this game yet.
All right.
I'm
Okay,
all
you
the
guys
way
have
to
a
the fucking end.
sensational evening.
Actually, that'll work good on a
Have a good one,
Tuesday.
Paul.
Good night,
Yeah.
Paul.
Good
gotta
seeing
go.
you, man.
Good night, Paul.
Have a good one, guys.
Wait, so
Take
what
care.
happens if I...
Circus theme afterwards, yeah, because that's the one to be the one that's going to be. I don't know how you'd explain it because it's a bunny themed, which you'd think carrot cake, but no, that bunny is addicted to chocolate and
Chocolate.
banana.
Where do I go?
Yep.
So this
Chocolate
Tuesday,
covered banana.
this Tuesday it'll be cereal. Then Saturday it'll be Ashley's birthday, and then Tuesday it's the circus thing.
Yeah,
right?
but this Saturday there won't be a show because I'm
no, there's no show this Saturday.
But next Tuesday, yeah, it'll be cereal. Well, breakfast.
Breakfast.
And then the next Saturday will be for Ashley, which
Okay.
will be whatever kind of make something sweet or something like fruity. Either way, work great. Because you won't believe how she will react to whatever I mix. So if you guys come up with some good recipes I can mix up, that'd be great.
Some more chocolate raspberry cheesecake
Yeah,
would be great.
Did,
See?
Did,
She's our-
Well, I'll make a better one.
did Cassie make Paul disappear?
Yes. She said something he didn't like, I know. And then, yeah, the circus
Oh,
theme the
he
following
wanted to
Tuesday.
create
And
more
then we can go back on a regular schedule. So, yeah, it'll be fun. And as always, any questions or anything? No lamb, no veal for Deb.
I
Yeah, see,
wish
I'm not.
Obi-
Veal for me, I don't know. It's always been a. All right, for veal for me got turned off when I actually got to know the cow, the bulls and stuff, and the babies that were going off to become veal as a kid, and that always put a bad feeling in. It had that reminder of watching that and
can't-
wanting not wanting to see it
gotta
happen.
let
I
him
can't
live.
eat anything I know.
Yeah, exactly. And because that happened and I felt so bad for them, it still bothers me this day to eat veal. It's not that it tastes bad, it's just I feel bad.
It
What are you
doesn't
talking
taste-
about, Dave? You like Chinese food.
That's true. You like Chinese food, you eat it all the time, Dave. Have you ever realized that around the Chinese
Fucking-
place, there's a less of a cat population?
Yeah. I remember in
Dave
Philly,
doesn't want to
man,
think
all
of
the
that.
time in Philly, they always had cats sitting in the window. Every day there was a different one.
It's a racist stereotype, by the way.
That is
It's
very
not.
mean. Yeah.
It is.
There were no joke though. Growing
I guess
up,
I
there were
eat cat then, because
there-
I eat
there-
a fuck ton of Chinese food.
there were some restaurants that actually did get in trouble.
They
for
got
that.
busted, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
What,
them
one
did.
time at one place, one
No,
time?
not
Keep
one.
going.
So
No.
all Chinese places are cat food.
The thing with Chinese food, it's extremely regional because, at least in Canada, the Chinese came over here to work on the railroad, building the railroad, right? So from one end of the coast to the other, there are different Chinese communities, and because they couldn't get food from the homeland, they would adapt local food. So that's why across the country, it's all very regional.
I dated
Absolutely.
a Chinese girl once, and actually helped make ironically the crab rangoons and stuff at their restaurant.
1970.
But I actually
Crab
I had some of their food. Their food that they eat is not the same thing that they sell them in a lot of cases.
No, of course not.
They will eat the leftovers and stuff like that so that it doesn't go to waste. But what they make for themselves for an actual meal, way more savory. Not nearly as sweet. They don't throw all the sugars and MSG in it.
Bitch.
Vietnamese people
bowl?
make my favorite out of the South, South, South Asian, whatever.
Ouch!
South Pacific.
I
Yeah,
had a
unfortunately,
Vietnamese
Swaggy has some truth to
growing up.
that. Yeah, but I mean, there's certain areas of the world that cow is regarded as a
Sacred.
spiritual figure, and they're not allowed to eat them either. So it all depends on where you live.
Cat
Yeah,
and
in
dog are
the Middle
not-
East, they don't eat pork.
Yep.
They don't eat bacon.
Well, that's not the Middle East. That's
And
just,
some of it's
that's a religion.
religious
Exactly.
stuff.
Yeah.
Most of the Middle East, though.
My
Well, and
fr-
that has roots in
well,
a
my
positive thing because of back in the day, pig had, what is it called?
trichinosis.
Trichinosis?
It's the worms that you can
Yeah, the
actually,
worms.
if it's not cooked properly, and
Yeah.
it still has. There's still outbreaks of it occasionally if you don't cook your pork properly.
Are you talking
Well,
about puffer
They're,
fish?
they're a type of the pigs. They got like a worm that grows in them, and
Yeah,
if you
and
don't
you
cook
can-
it,
that's
it
why you-
becomes a parasite that can grow inside your stomach and
and kill
get in
you.
your kill
But
you.
that's why you can't eat wild boar, the wild pigs, because they're full of that.
If you thoroughly cook them, it's kind of like the fish and grubs. You can eat it, but I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
No.
You know what motivates me not to eat pork is the fact that it stays in your intestines for up to 2 weeks. And so I think that every time I want like pork tenderloin, bacon, stuff like that. It sucks, but yeah.
Bacon is the duct tape of the food world.
Yeah, don't
I
diss
mean, that's
bacon.
why chicken, that's why fish, chicken.
The only bacon you're allowed to
Ribs
diss.
are amazing.
There's
I
only
would not be able to live without ribs.
the only bacon you can diss is Canadian bacon.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
gross. That's
It's not even. It's
disgusting.
not fucking
Not
bacon.
bacon. I don't know what the hell that stuff is. It's not
It's
bacon.
turkey. It's turkey.
No,
I
it's
had,
it's
smoked
actually pork.
pork
It's
belly.
it's a certain part of the pig that was just
Yeah, it's
cheaply
not good.
used, and they called it. Someone thought that Canadian bacon's a great name. It's a terrible name.
It's
I
bologna
had
bacon.
smoked
Yeah.
pork belly for
I
the
thought it
first
was
time the
turkey
other day.
bacon.
That was
That's good
amazing.
stuff. If
It's
it's done
amazing.
properly,
Yeah, it
and
was
that's something that
incredible.
has to be rendered properly because otherwise
Oh, yeah.
it's disgusting.
Oh yeah.
Those giant, those
These
giant
people are
chicken
from
wings.
Texas. They
Ja-
they opened a Texas smoke barbecue place near me, and it's fucking incredible.
Oh, I love
They smoke their brisket for 18 hours. Oh my god,
Oh,
Nice,
I
slow and low.
love that.
so
slow
fucking
With a
good,
nice
dude.
bark on it. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, it's,
Get that nice deep smoke ring. Oh yeah.
yeah, that's
it's
amazing.
incredible.
And chicken too.
I go
Smoked
there.
chicken. Oh.
I went there twice. I found them last Thursday, and I went there Thursday, Sunday, and I'm going again Thursday. Like, fuck, smoked mac and cheese they do as well.
Oh, that smoked mac and cheese idea though. The TJ talked us into doing it. Oh my god, it'll change your life if you haven't
Yeah,
ever had
it
it.
will.
Oh,
Smoked turkey is
shit.
amazing too. Smoked turkey is so
Yep.
good.
It is.
Oh,
Fried
shit.
turkey, too.
Why am I missing?
The other thing is when you
Some of
smoke
that
the turkey, like
Weak
when
as fuck.
you smoke the turkey, when you smoke turkey though, it actually takes some of that what is it? That chemical that
Turkey
makes you
get
sleepy.
high.
That
Tryptophan.
tryptophan. It cooks some of that out of it, and you don't get as sleepy. It tastes better.
Hear me out, guys.
You ever go to one of those places that does the
You are not smoking any turkeys anytime soon.
Do you remember? Do you remember the? You ever been to one of those places that does like the jousting and stuff like that, where they actually sell?
Yeah, and they
Medieval times, dinner and tournament.
I'm telling you what, you get a turkey leg cooked there. Oh my God, they cook turkey good at those places. At least the one I went to.
Yeah, and just sit there eating it. Food's flying everywhere, and
Yeah, that was the thing I didn't like about it. It was kind of a messy situation. People were trying to pretend. No, you're just being messy and gross.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Danielle.
I went
That's
to
what I
a
was
crab
gonna
shack
say.
in Florida. It was the same thing. Shells flying everywhere.
Turkey
You
is
need
the
safety
worst
glasses.
I don't like turkey either, Dan.
food you can get.
I
Land
don't like
animal.
turkey.
Turkey is the
Not a
worst.
fan. I don't like turkey
possible
sandwiches. I don't
meat.
like turkey on Thanksgiving.
Oh no, I
Hey,
love turkey.
you have
No.
never had
Ham.
my
Ham.
infused
Ham.
turkey,
Ham.
Adam. You'd eat
Ham.
more of it.
Still turkey.
Ham.
Still tastes like turkey.
No, it
Ham.
tasted a little more like herb.
Rather have chicken
Ham.
than turkey. I don't know.
It was a little bit of an herbal turkey.
Yeah. Didn't you sleep for like 48 hours after that?
Like 3 days.
It tasted like
Wake up.
sleeping for a
We
week.
wake up, have the munchies, eat some more, do my chores, fall back asleep. Wake up,
Huzzah!
have some munchies, do my chores, take care of the animals, fall back asleep. We did that for 3 days. Sandpaper eyes at the end. Yeah, it was fun.
Oh my God, my eyes hurt
here,
for
dude.
so long after that. It was like a week before I had any moisture back.
Renaissance Festival. Yep. They canceled the Renaissance Festival again during last year. Hoping they do it one this year.
Well,
I used
with
to,
my
I used to
ex,
love
that
going to
was
those things.
Good time.
Oh
That
God,
was a good
So much
time.
fun, especially the LARPers. The
I do
LARPers
not
are
cope
fun to
with
watch.
anyone.
they take that shit serious as fuck, man.
They do.
They do.
It's just live action Dungeons and Dragons. That's all it is.
Well, but you get the LARPers, but you also get the steampunk LARPers that like to go to Renaissance festivals. Those are the fun ones. Those are the super fun ones that walk around like steampunk fake guns or little weird contractions like binoculars. It's weird.
I mean, that's a part of RPGs. That's a big, besides fantasy situations, you know, a lot of kids play fucking cyberpunk
You're still
setting
fighting him?
RPGs.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Brisket. Yeah, I agree.
I like zoned out. Oh shit,
Yeah.
he exploded.
All right.
Okay. Was that the same guy?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I fought like 10 of those guys. I'm just
Try
fucking
not to
demolishing
walk
them left
so,
and
fall
right.
asleep.
so Daniel,
Huh?
There's another one
want
right
to tell
there.
everybody what we got? We're going over on Noted this next week because it's so
We have,
exciting.
2 flavors, Wonder flavors and Flavor West. No, it was another one. And then yeah, those 2, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
And then yeah, we'll try to do recipes. Highly doubt we'll find any. Whatever. We'll still make it about an hour and 47 minutes. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Hell yeah.
Daniel, I'm like so excited over this one. You can tell.
No, I mean it is what it is, but it kind of feels like a bye week. You get what I'm saying?
Well, that's
Yeah.
good for you then.
I've kind of had a lot of bye weeks because all these flavors we've been doing, I've already single flavor tested or have a vast amount of experience with it. So it's like, like Cap ripe strawberry, I just use it. You know what I mean?
The
So-
strawberry episodes, strawberry episodes, this stuff that we use constantly.
Well, I've been searching for strawberries forever since the start. So like, I remember we counted it. What do I have, like 80?
Something like that. An
Right?
insane amount of
80,
strawberries. Yeah.
80 or 100? I can't remember. Sam and I have close to that. I think I have more though. I think I have 80 or 90. And that's a lot for one flavor. I mean, but I've always just, I don't know, I search for it because I like that flavor. I don't know.
Every now and then you come up with a new one that comes out that will hit the mark. So that's what
Like
we always use for.
mangoes. I like mangoes. Love mangoes. Searching for that, but most suck. So, yeah.
And Adam, you have a show coming up, on open show that people can go to, right?
Yep.
Shit.
June 30th, Bottom Lounge, Chicago. It's right under the fucking train.
So if you go outside to smoke your cigarette or have your vape, it's inevitable that an L train is gonna and fuck your conversation up.
Oh yeah.
It's alright though. It's a great venue. Good food. Fucking good sound. Big ass fucking stage. So yeah. And it's early show too. I'll be home before fucking
You can
midnight
right
for
click
once.
Adam's name and follow him. He goes
Yeah, you
live
should-
a lot of times in the middle of the night.
Yeah, don't just
yeah.
subscribe to me. Click the notification. And I'm not doing that because I want subscribers, bro. I don't care. But if you want to actually watch me, click the bell because I go on at random fucking times.
Very random. So does Bob. That's the next thing. Bob and his kick.
No,
he
Bob's
does-
pretty fucking got a pretty good schedule. He usually goes on at like 4 or 5 p.m. or whatever.
Yep.
My time, at least.
He has a few every now and then that pop up at weird times though. When he's
Yeah. Every once in a while, I'll do a random stream.
Yep.
I just
have nothing
gotta
else to
show proof.
Show proof.
This is in my flavor stash, strawberry, and I'm just gonna go quick
Jesus.
because we'll be here all day. And there you go. Going back up.
That's a lot of
So
strawberries.
I don't know how many this is, but I would say about 80 or 90, right? Something like that.
A
I don't
lot.
want to count them again. It
We
took
could-
forever.
So Bob does his kick, and what else you got going
Oh
on? Bob?
yeah. Nothing.
BSO strawberry
much.
raw is amazing.
Just kick.
One of my favorites.
And follow Hippie Vapes. He throws out a video usually once a week or two, at least. Depending
Click
on
the
what-
bell.
Click the
Feeling
bell.
lazy today. I apologize.
If
No
you
worries.
like somebody enough to subscribe to them on YouTube, just click the bell.
And then we got and tomorrow night on
Fuck yeah, Hippie,
Golf T
Hippie
Vapes
puts
channel.
out an amazing Hippie puts out an amazing video every week.
Yep, I always get notifications from Hippie. For years now,
Love
it's been.
Hippie shows, man. Hippie's videos, they're incredible.
Tomorrow night, Golf
Tell
T
me
Vapes
more.
for the
Laugh my ass
Foggy
off, dude.
Fairway is the right. I'm saying the right one, right?
Yep,
Foggy Fairway.
Yep, you are.
Yeah.
And tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern is Benny Vapes channel for those of you in the UK.
Benny! I'm gonna try to wake up for Benny and be ready and to watch and comment and have fun.
I never can catch a show anymore because of time change and work.
It's a lot of and that reality tries to keep us on for making sure we do some actual mixing talk every time on a mixing show. Thank you very much for that, Graham.
Instead of just a
Appreciate
bunch of shite.
it. Or trying to translate Benny occasionally. That's interesting.
I have zero problem with Benny, but I grew up watching a lot of British shit, so
Some of the ones you do have issues with on there, yeah, I do.
It depends on what he's talking about. Sometimes it is his accent gets a little thick. It depends on who he has on with him. If we have a special guest or someone visiting, sometimes when him and Mick get going, for me, Mick's been on a lot.
fuck.
Mick and Bill, but then Mick comes on and Mick and Benny will start talking. Their accent starts to thicken instantly. It's fun. But yeah, some mixing tomorrow for both of those. Having a little fun. I'm sure TJ will come up with something interesting to mix. Always does. And we'll have some fun. But yeah. And this is on the way out. I'm also gonna play the early April song again from Adam because I didn't. It was so nice to not have a strike for
I
once.
like that song at the beginning.
That's the one. That's actually Adam and Eddie from their previous.
That's my
band.
old band from like 15 years ago now. We were
Yeah.
actually like in, trying to get like signed and getting a record contract and shit.
It's a
at that
really, really good song.
Spent a lot of money on that fucking album. That's why those songs sound so good. Very proud of them still. What song did you even play? Was it When the Sky Falls?
Yes. Yeah. I didn't change it up yet. I got to make the other one. I'm going to do your other, one of the other songs by you too and set up a different one. But I didn't get a chance to this week because I was trying to get this computer system working and everything with it. It's.
We were just talking about Wild Boar earlier. Here's one right here.
Yep.
Shoot him with an arrow in the butt. Get over here. Ah, you ran. Come on, fucker. Oh, no, now I got wolves on my fucking nuts. All right, forget about this.
And
Pack
if
of
you,
wolves over there. I seen them.
sounds like Daniel's got a another Daniel he needs to talk to
This
about
one.
food preferences.
Oh no, I was just talking to him about stocking up, you know.
Oh, by the way,
And,
belated happy
my
birthday
indie-
too. If you haven't already said happy birthday to
Sam.
him, Sam just had his birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Shit.
He's an old fart. Yeah.
Yeah, he's 92. We discussed it yesterday.
Isn't he like 33 or something?
Still looks
Yeah.
younger than Paul.
Oh, that's mean.
Like,
Yeah, he's only like in his early 30s.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm older than I'm 34.
If you
know that
were in our
much.
groups and
Oh,
realize how much
shit.
he complains about how much he hurts, you would
just got
think he was
electrocuted.
90. But yeah, have a good weekend. Good week. Have some fun. And then yeah, Fresh 03 is gonna have a charity stream this weekend. So if you're following
What
him,
is Fresh's charity stream charity? I don't even-
Random charity that he picked.
yeah,
he
he's
said.
he's got a random charity he's picked. It probably
Oh, he just felt like being givey for a weekend. I
well,
guess?
yeah, but it had to do with the Juneteenth and everything. He wanted to do something for this month.
Oh, it's a pride thing.
Yes,
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys have a great night, and yeah, some Eddie and the Arsons before Eddie and the Arsons kind of thing.
Yeah,
with
pretty
A.O.
much.
Much
Hazel.
love, everyone.
In which I played guitar instead of bass.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. If you listen, there's more guitar in this one. You don't hear as much bass, or is there any bass?
No, the whole song starts on bass, dude. Wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doom, 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 doom.
So who played bass for you?
His name is Goat. He's my drummer for my other band, The Disheartened.
Oh, okay. All right.
We keep it in the family.
All right. Good night,
Everybody I
everybody.
know is a good musician, you know. So
Good night, everyone. Bye.
later.
Night.
Drink water.
Bob, put that away.